Hello! How are you, everyone? यार क्या कोई लड़के तो गर्लफ्रेंड बन जाओ। वाह, गुडित्ते सुमन गेमिंग फ्री कार को डीमन स्लेयर डे नशीडो द आई गाय चश्मा गाय एनिमेटेड आलबी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम सब लोग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अच्छा ख्याल है। हाँ जीरो भाई कैम छो। जिसका अभी से रह गया था ना, मैं करके दूंगा, डोंट वरी, ठीक है। मेरे को बस थोड़ा सा टाइम दे दो, मैं तुमको तुम्हारा अभी करके मिल जाएगा। जस्ट टेम की कमी है, टेम के चाहिए हमें, टेम चाहिए, टेम। टेम मिल जाएगा तो हम सब कुछ करके देंगे तुम्हें, है ना, घबराओ ना। स्ट्रीमर का वीडियो हुआ है बैन हो जाएगा समझ। हाँ चलो फिर, हमारे पास 160 फ्रेजाइल रेजिन्स है एंड हम आज वो यूज करेंगे जोंगली के टैलेंट डोमेन में, बिकॉज मेरे पास जोंगली का टैलेंट कम है। एंड आज हम फाइनली अपना कंप्लीट करने जाएंगे आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट। समझ रहे हो, आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट। चलो ये मछली जलपरी रानी वाला क्वेस्ट फटाफट हो जाए अभी। डन। एग्जिट। सारे हमें आज के हमारे डेली क्वेस्ट भी खत्म करना। तुम लोग का चैट नहीं आ रहा, रुक जाओ, चैट थोड़ा बंद सा हो गया। हाँ अभी आया। और आर यू जीरो पीटी इन बोथ बैनर्स? यस आई एम ब्रो। खाना खा लिया? मैंने तो खा लिया है ब्रो। एक ग्लिच मिला अंडरग्राउंड डेवलपमेंट लोकेशंस। क्या ग्लिच है ये? डिड यू डू ऑल द वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट ऑफ द न्यू मैप? आई हैवंट। जी क्यों ब्रो, कैसे हो? मैं एकदम बढ़िया ब्रो। आपका कंप्यूटर रिसेंटली बिल्ड किया? टाइम हो गया काफ़ी। और भाई फुरीना के लिए कितना सेव कर लिया एक बार बताता हूँ। भी ब्रो इंडिया में गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट का तब पिंग की, अगर तुम लोग एशिया सर्वर पे खेलोगे तो पिंग इशू आएगा ही आएगा। अगर तुम लोग हांगकांग यूरोप सर्वर पे जाओगे, यूरोप सर्वर पे जाओगे तो नॉर्मल आएगा। एक्चुअली हमको हांगकांग सिंगापुर टाइप सर्वर लेने का था। दैट इज आइदर वो क्या बोलते हैं, तो नहीं, यूरोप और हांगकांग में से कोई लेना चाहिए था हम इंडियंस को। बट एशिया देख के हमको लगता है एशिया मतलब इंडिया में, इंडिया एशिया में आता है करके हमने लिया। बट एक्चुअली वी हैड टू सिलेक्ट द अदर वन, और हमने अलग दूसरा ले लिया। जिन को भी आता है नॉर्मल पिंग इन एशिया, पता नहीं वो लोग का इंटरनेट है कि क्या है, मेरे को तो बिल्कुल नहीं आता। बट मेरे को बाकी इस पे जरूर आता है बराबर पिंग, इसलिए आई हैव बीन प्लानिंग ऑन बाइंग अ पीसी। आपको कॉन्फ़िगर अच्छा रहेगा? मेरा कॉन्फ़िगरेशन अच्छा रहेगा, बस मेरे कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में एक चीज़ खराब है और वो है गेटिंग वो है मेरा सीपीयू। मेरा सीपीयू एंड जीपीयू डोंट गो वेल टुगेदर। सो इफ यू आर गेटिंग माई जीपीयू देन यू शुड बी हैविंग अ Ryzen 5 5600X CPU. That will work very much, you know, good with your this RTX 3060. मेरी तो अमेरिका में ज़्यादा अच्छी पिंग आती है जब कुछ भी। हाँ वही इंडिया एशिया पे लेकिन नहीं आती, वही मेरे को भी समझ में नहीं आया। After pulling for Neuvillette, I will wait for Raiden and Nahida and then wait for Furina rerun.
Quit following me.
Ooh, I see. ये पहले 60 पे आता था पिंग, अब पता नहीं 200 आता है। 60 एशिया, क्या बात कर रहे हो? हर वक्त 300 प्लस होता है मेरा। एनी सॉल्यूशन? आई वुड सजेस्ट यू कैन यूज VPN टू प्ले। क्लाउडफेयर का VPN आता है, वो यूज करो, फ्री है, उससे यू कैन रिड्यूस योर पिंग। और नहीं तो फिर इंटरनेट बदल के देखो, सर्विस प्रोवाइडर बदल के देखो, बिकॉज जितने भी जियो वाले सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स हैं, जिनके भी जियो सर्विस प्रोवाइडर, उनको बहुत बेकार पिंग आता है। लेकिन अगर कोई एयरटेल है, कोई आयॉन है, उनको बहुत बढ़िया पिंग आता है इसमें। आयॉन मेरे को मेरे बाकी गेम्स में बहुत बकवास चलता था करके मैंने जियो लिया। गुनीत को 120 क्या कुत्ता, गुनीत तो कहीं और रहता है, कोई और देश में रहता है, मुंबई वालों को नहीं आता। कैन यू प्लंज ऑन टॉप ऑफ प्रोटोटाइप फील्ड जनरेटर ऑन टॉप ऑफ द वाटर क्यूब? ओ फुरिना रीरन नेक्स्ट ईयर नहीं होगा। फुरिना रीरन 4.2 में आ रही है ना, तो 4.6 में पकड़ो फुरिना रीरन। I'm low Windlock, welcome to stream। एक सेकेंड, वो जनरेटर के टॉप पे जाके जो भी है उस पे करने को बोलो ना, मैं करता हूँ। अबे एयरटेल यूज कर रहा। हाँ देख, एयरटेल पे आता है 120, जियो पे नहीं आता। मेरा अमेरिका में 190 आता है। एयरटेल 5G बाय द वे। साला यार कुत्ते का बच्चा। I can see some Lumitoli।
Solidify।
Dare to mess with me? Let's light it up! Have fun with this gift! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wretched vermin! Behold!
2 सेकंड के लट्टा क्या था। जियो घर पे है, बाद दोस्तों आता वही। ये नाइडा रीरन का कुछ आइडिया है का? नाइडा रीरन का तो नहीं पता मेरे को, नो आइडिया, बिकॉज नाइडा अभी 3.6 में गई थी, तो बहुत टाइम काफी टाइम बाद आएगी। Yes, I have Neuvillette in। Have you seen the next weekly whale domain? Oh my god! क्या दिखता है वो बॉस, कुछ ज्यादा ही भयंकर है भाई वो। सॉरी कैथरून। Account review still going on. Account review hasn't started yet. We will start after a while. भाई मेरा नाइडा लॉस्ट हो गया था टाइनरी पे। तुमने अपना गारंटी पे क्या लिया? आज एक न्यू अकाउंट बनाया, ऊपर न्यू भी मिल गया, वेल्किन से ट्रेड कर लिया वो अकाउंट। हाँ, तूने वेल्किन के लिए ट्रेड कर लिया वो अकाउंट? डैम, कहाँ मिलते हैं ये ट्रेडर लोग? 4.3 पकड़ो रेड एंड बैनर, 4.3 या 4.4। 2 होमा मिल गया, न्यूबी वेपन, क्या बात। जी की से नाइडा रीरन एक्सपेक्टेड अराउंड 4.5। गाइस पहले तो सब लोग से लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो, नहीं किया तो मैं दुखी हो जाऊंगा। जोंगली, फिर उसके बाद 33 पीटी पे 50 पे न्यूविलेट मिला। चलो बढ़िया, अच्छे कैरेक्टर्स तो मिल गए। मतलब ब्रो कैन यू हेल्प मी, माय हुटा अल्टीमेट ओनली गिव्स 30 के डैमेज। इफ यू वांट टू गेट योर हुटा टू डील मोर डैमेज इन आवर अल्टीमेट, यू हैव टू फर्स्ट रिड्यूस योर एचपी टू रेड। रेड पे लेके आओ उसका एचपी बार, एंड देन फिर उसका अल्ट करो विथ वेपराइज, तो मस्त डैमेज देगी। डिस्कॉर्ड पर करा। ये क्या दे रहे हैं हमको, पता नहीं हमको। चलो मैं तुमको बताता हूँ मेरे पास कितने प्रीमोज है। ठीक है, कल 5 मिलने वाले हैं। अभी हमारे पास है 13 प्रीमो जेम्स, प्लस 5 कल मिलेंगे, मतलब हो गए 18। 4800 मतलब कितना हुआ देखते हैं, आ जाओ। 30 पुल, 30 प्लस 18, आई हैव 48 पुल्स सेव्ड। अभी और पुल्स आने बाकी है, और मेरे पास ब्लेसिंग ऑफ द वेल्किन मून भी है, तो मतलब मेरे पास अराउंड मेरे पास हो जाएंगे ऑलमोस्ट आराम से 90 पुल्स तो हो जाएंगे। और बस 50-50 जीतना पड़ेगा, वही है। और मेरे को मिल गया और एक पुल। और एक पुल मिल गया गाइस, तो 49 पुल्स, 49 पुल्स गाइस, 49। और यहाँ पे एक पुल करेंगे अभी हम। 4 स्टार 5 स्टार, ओ 4 स्टार, प्लीज कूदो सारा। गावात फावोनिया सब बग। अभी हमारे पास 50 पुल्स हो गए हैं, बट ठीक है, मेरा फवोनियस वॉर्बो एक R5 है और एक अब R4 हो जाएगा ये लान के लिए, तो मेरे पास 2 R5 ऑलमोस्ट आ जाएंगे फवोनियस बोज। अब जाके डोमेन में उड़ाएंगे। न्यूविलेट पे उड़ा दूं या रेडियन वेट करूं? आई विल से रेडियन पे वेट करो ब्रो। आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट में जेल में जाने से पहले कोई पॉपअप आ रहा होगा, जस्ट कंटिन्यू कर दो। यू कैन कंप्लीट दैट पॉपअप आफ्टर यू हैव कंप्लीटेड द आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट, डोंट वरी। चलो वील गो एंड डू जोंगली डोमेन। मेरा जोंगली का टैलेंट देख बढ़ा ही नहीं पाता मैं, थोड़ा सैड लगता है मेरे को, सैड। जिसके पास भी रेडन शोगन नहीं है उनके अकाउंट में प्लीज रेडन शोगन निकालो पहले, जो भी हो उससे पहले तुम्हें रेडन शोगन निकालना है। कुछ भी निकालने से पहले रेडन शोगन निकालना ही निकालना है। अगर रेडन शोगन तुमने नहीं निकालना तो मैं तुम्हें भर दूंगा। यू फॉरगॉट अबाउट योर पैरामेट्रिक ट्रांसफॉर्मर। मैंने नहीं किया यूज। घास, ये घास ही है ना? इस घास पे आग नहीं लगती क्या?
Swarm Fury.
I forgot about parametric transformer. मैंने तो 187 पे करके छोड़ दिया जोंगली टैलेंट्स को। मुझे भी कुछ 8 तक लाना है उसके ई टैलेंट को। ब्रो रेडन C3 या C4 के लिए कितना लगभग प्रीमो जा? अबे अगर तू जीतता गया ना तो फिर देखो 20,000 प्रीमोज में ही हो जाएगा, अगर 50-50 जीतता गया तो। बट अगर 50-50 हारता गया तो फिर आई एम सॉरी ब्रदर। मोरा किससे मिलता है? बट ठीक है, हमें मोरा नहीं चाहिए। देखो मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ मैं क्या डालता हूँ इसमें। हम इसमें खत्म हो गया। हाँ ये है ना मेरे पास। इसमें ये डालते हैं, मिंट चाहिए मेरे को, ठीक है। पाइन कोन डालेंगे एंड जैतून पीच डालेंगे। देखते क्या मिलता है हमको इससे। बुक्स चाहिए मेरे को वैसे तो। हाँ इनिशिएट ट्रांसम्यूटेशन, इसके नीचे आग लगा देंगे। बर्निंग, बर्निंग से फटाफट होगा। लोगों ने कितना कमेंट किया, जस्ट बर्न द ग्रास बिलो इट, बर्न द ग्रास बिलो इट। और जॉय बॉय मैं एकदम बढ़िया, हाउ आर यू? नाइस 8 14 4 9 वो नहीं मिला यार, बट ठीक है 8 ये मिल गया, काफ़ी है। एंड नाउ वी गो एंड डू द टाइशान पेंशन। 1,15,200। बट अगर 50-50 अर्ली जीता गया तो फिर 20,000 में हो जाएगा। मैंने जंगली को 488 करके छोड़ दिया। आई एम फाइन लकी सर, हाउ आर यू? न्यूविलेट एडलाइमेशन मेकिंग बेटर। प्लीज टेल मी सम मस्टफुल 5 स्टार्स। आई हेard you मस्टफुल 5 स्टार्स। जोंगली, रेडन, काजुआ, येलान, नहिडा, ये 5 तो है ही। जोंगली, रेडन, काजुआ, नहिडा, येलान, और कौन है? मेरे को तो यही 5 लगते हैं। और कौन से 5 स्टार्स है गेम में?
This is order.
Truth repeats its course. Too late for it. Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
The wind rises.
Kokomi भी kind of must pull if you want a very good healer. बस अब काजुआ नहीं चलो कि सब है अपने पास। क्या बात। मेरा लक बहुत अच्छा है, मेरे को न्यूविलेट फ्री 20 पुल में मिला। Congrats भाई, वेरी वेरी लकी यू आ रहा। भाई अगर सारे 50-50 लूज किए तो इतने लगेंगे। हाँ सारे 50-50 लूज करता गया तो फिर उतने लग सकते हैं देखो बराबर।
Too slow.
4.1 का शायद मोबाइल पे किसका कितना था गाइस? सबका कुछ 4 GB था।
Order guide.
Ears of the storm. I'm going in.
Unsightly insects. Behold.
मिल गया स्टाफ होमा आफ्टर C1 उठा। लेट्स गो सैमसना कॉन्ग्रेट्स गाइस। किसी को मुझसे पुल करवाना है तो प्लीज बता दो, मैं करने के लिए तैयार हूँ। मुझसे डरो मत, मैं जीतूंगा। तुम्हारा 50-50 जीतता हूँ मैं मेरे व्यूअर्स का सारा 50-50 जीतता हूँ, लेकिन खुद का हार जाता हूँ। इट इज अ प्रथा है। I have Neuvillette and I don't have him, so whom should I give it to? You can give it to Nahida or Kazuha if you have.
This is
Kazuha बोल रहा हूँ, Wanderer.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Truth repeats its course.
wretched vermin. Ha! The wind rises.
का याइमिको को भी दे सकता है, क्ली को दे सकता है। तेरे पास कैटलिस्ट यूजर्स कौन कौन है वो बता मुझे। तू तो सब, मैं अपना 50-50 हारता हूँ बट ओपोनेंट बोल रहा हूँ, व्यूअर्स का जीतता हूँ। मैंने 2 50-50 विन किए, पहले लेनी फिर न्यूविलेट। मैं अभी तक सिर्फ लेनी पे 50-50 जीता 4.0 में, और फिर बाकी सारे हारता आया। भाई आपने कभी गेंशिन फोन पे खेला? हाँ मैंने खेला ना गेंशिन फोन पे। जब मैं बाहर जाता हूँ फिर मैं गेंशिन अपने फोन पे अपडेट करके ही जाता हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे पता है अगर गेंशिन फोन पे अपडेट नहीं, अगर मैं बाहर जा रहा हूँ तो फिर पीसी नहीं रहेगा। पीसी नहीं रहेगा तो मैं अपने डेलीज नहीं कर पाऊंगा। डेलीज नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो मेरे प्रीमोस जाएंगे, और मेरे पास वेल्किन भी है तो मेरा वेल्किन नहीं मिल पाएगा मुझे, है कि नहीं? वेल्किन कलेक्ट नहीं करने मिलेगा, इसलिए C2R1 चाहिए। 0 पीटी है मेरा कर देना फिर। फुल पीटी है एज ऑफ नाउ, 230 फुल पुल्स है फॉर फुरीना। C2R1, ओ माय गॉड, C2R1 चाहिए, नाइस। इसलिए लैपटॉप जरूरी। मेरे पास एक मैकबुक प्रो है, अब मैं उसमें भी गेम डाल के खेल सकता हूँ। मेरे तो एवरी कैरेक्टर टेक 170 प्लस पुल्स। मुझे भी 170 प्लस पुल्स ही लगा न्यूविलेट एंड जोंगली के लिए भी। वी आर इन द सेम बोट ब्रदर। तो आज का सब काम हो गया यूजुअल वाला, तो चलो जाते हैं। ये क्वेस्ट करने हैं अभी। क्वेस्ट जरा ओपन कर देता हूँ। आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट नेविगेट। गाइस एक हेल्प कर, हो गया लेवल 90। गाइस एक हेल्प कर सकते हो? आईफोन 15 और 14 प्रो इनमें से कौन सा अच्छा होगा? 14 प्रो। आईफोन 13 प्रो से बेटर है आईफोन 15। आईफोन 14 प्रो इज बेटर देन आईफोन 15। समझ रहे हो? बाय, आई डोंट वांना गेट स्पॉइल्ड। मैंने इतने दिनों बाद खेल रहा हूँ, तुमने अभी तक कंप्लीट नहीं किया। ब्रो वो समर आइलैंड कब आता है? समर इवेंट्स में यूजुअली आता है। मैंने अपना सारा आर्टिफैक्ट डिलीट कर। क्यों भाई? मुझे हुटाओ प्लस स्टाफ ऑफ होम एंड न्यूविलेट प्लस स्टाफ ऑफ टोम ऑफ इटर्नल फ्लो प्लस टोम ऑफ इटर्नल फ्लो मिला 180 कुछ। मन कर रहा है मेरे को भी हुटाओ पुल करना चाहिए, बट मैं नहीं कर रहा। वीकली बॉस का लीक देखा क्या? लुक्स लाइक
what's the matter?
चाइल्ड
They're
बॉस
just
ऑन
looking to
क्रैक।
join in on our fun, that's
भाई
all.
कुछ अलग है वो।
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that.
मैंने तो पिछला पार्ट भी नहीं किया आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट का। लॉल 2 ले लिया।
Fine.
You hear that, Quisto? What?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so
फुरीना है,
happens
फुरीना का वेपन
that I know
निकालेंगे।
you two.
एंड फिर उसके बाद वी विल गो फॉर अलहेतम एंड आर्लेकिनो.
How often does anyone get a
आर्लेचिनो आर्लेकिनो नेम बोलूंगा मैं बेटर.
A little mistake.
सोच रहा हूँ रेडन का भी वेपन निकालूं,
You see, people with a
बट
good
बहुत
attitude can
डाउटफुल हूँ
join
मैं.
our
वेपन
group
बैनर है वो,
anytime.
प्रीमोज ऐसे ही उड़
Like some of the
जाएंगे.
others here.
Your group?
एंड माय रेडन इज डूइंग वेल. 178 to 180 के अल्ट का डैमेज देती है विद R3 स्काईवर्ड स्पाइन. And once my Kujo Sara gets C6, then GGWP है.
You really like
Also, I
Gigaba?
have seen
You
2-piece
should
Heart
have
of Depth and
knowledge.
2-piece Tenacity working good on Neuvillette and Yelan both.
तो
क्या मुझे भी वही करना चाहिए?
For example, whoa, all this info's worth something. You
And
know?
Hydro Damage Goblet से ज़्यादा अच्छा है HP
I
Goblet.
don't mind him.
And I have
Gusto's
seen
always
people
this
using
way.
Yelan पे
Just play
HP
nice,
Goblet,
say something
Hydro,
to massage his ego.
sorry, HP
The
Goblet,
welfare meals. Talk about the welfare
नहीं,
meals.
Hydro Damage Goblet, HP Sands and HP Circlet. And Weapon Crit Damage वाला देखे रखते ताकि ratio maintain हो.
Yesterday was super delicious.
Is that so?
Chat miss.
To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare.
C2
meals.
R1PT मैंने पढ़ा
I've
वो,
been
उसके
working
बाद
as a
तुम्हारा कोई
kitchen
chat नहीं
assistant for
आया.
about a month and a half now.
4.2 बैनर में क्या होने वाला है? Furina, Baiju,
Delicious steaks.
Saino,
Amazing.
Ayato.
You could be a professional chef.
You are correct.
HP
I
Circlet
am a
only
true
if signature
professional.
and good. हाँ
In fact,
वही.
I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking,
I got
I guess
C15
that means
Fisher.
we share
हाँ
similar
बात है.
tastes.
Last week I forgot to
Listen
select the epitome
carefully.
path and still got both
This
weapons
little
from the banner attack.
bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the
Well, lucky
fortress.
bhai. Bro, Chichi story quest confirm. Oh my god. Chichi. 2-piece on Yelan only if C1 and low ER.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the
Ah,
fortress
Albedo
is
नहीं
quite
आ रहा है.
complicated.
Albedo नहीं आ
The
रहा है.
overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here he should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those
Chichi
who have
story
the Duke's
quest.
attention
Furina
get
का
all
story quest
kinds
नहीं
of
है क्या?
special perks. Even better treatment in the
Bro, आप कौन सी
infirmary.
server पे खेलते करना join? I play on
I
Asia
know who you
server.
mean.
I
Is
regret
that
pulling
your
Albedo.
character, right? I don't think there's anything useful
काजुआ
about
कब आ
him
रहा
at
है कुछ
all.
पता. काजुआ तो भाई
Why
बहुत
does he
टाइम है
visit
अभी.
the infirmary
सीधा
practically
5.0
every
में
day?
आएगा वो.
Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it.
या
to get out of
4.8
work.
में.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine
Both
Research
Furina and
Institute
Chichi.
before he came
Which
here?
quest had an emotional
There's no
effect on
denying
you?
that.
बहुत ज्यादा
I don't
emotional
care if he was a
quest
researcher
was
that
योए
could
में
turn
आका.
dirt
बहुत
into
मस्त और
moral.
emotional था.
Once you're
बहुत
in the
मस्त था वो.
fortress of Meripede, you're just
Fastest
another
way to
inmate
collect
like
primo
everybody
gems is
else.
spend your पूरा दिन in exploring the world, doing all your story quests, all your hangout events, all your
Speaking of
statues
which,
upgrading
the last
to
time I
max,
saw him, he was passing by
and
a court of Lorvine.
all
I
your
also heard they started
trees
arguing
to
in the
max level.
library
That
and
will
got
only
into
give you
fight,
a lot
right?
of ton of
Guess
primo
that's
gems.
just how terrible of a guy he is.
And extremely
Really?
fastest
You're a
way is
woman?
swiping your dad's credit card.
I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary.
How many primos can I get in 1 week?
I always see her going to the sick bay every
एक
couple of
हफ्ते
days
में
too.
Wait a second.
if you don't have, if you have a lot of areas to explore, तो एक हफ्ते में बहुत कुछ कर
They're
सकते हो
secretly
तुम.
meeting there to go on dates?
If you don't have anything,
but
like
it's really hard
कुछ
to
भी नहीं है
imagine.
explore करने के लिए, तो एक हफ्ते में counting
After
with
all, I
events
do
and
remember
everything,
seeing
you
Lord
can
Veen beat
get
Julia
around
to a
4-5
pulp that one
pulls.
time, and we might
ये
be
ओयो क्या
overthinking things.
बोला था ना कुछ ही के 7-8 वाला गड़बड़ कर देगा कुछ. हाँ 7-8 वाला कर देगा बंद. क्या बात कर रहा है? चाइल्ड का 4th फॉर्म देखकर आ रहा ए ये सब मत बोल मास्टर. आई हैव नो आइडिया. यू कांट से ऑल दिस. This is a warning to you, warning to everyone. If someone spoils the quest or something, they will be muted. Timed out जो भी है. 420 plus event plus special web event. मेरा chat नहीं show हो रहा. What? हाँ chat नहीं आ रहा. आर्को भाई chat ये आया. मेरा chat नहीं show हो रहा वाला. पूरा मैप पे एक्सप्लोर करना बचा है. अबे तो तेरे को तो आराम से 90 पुल्स मिल जाएगा. एक हफ्ते में अगर तू पूरा बैठ के करेगा ना फुल डे.
If you ask me,
वरना एक
those
हफ्ते में 10
pompous
pulls, like if
parasites
you
on the surface act like they're
play
all a
for
bunch of
1 week,
aristocrats.
play
You
for
even have
like
a hoot
2
about a
hours.
bunch of dogs like us.
एक हफ्ते में you can get around 10
Speak
pulls.
for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Fake था वो.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
There is no
If
fourth
you're
form. Fake
then
था
you're
वो.
just a convict
हाँ
like the
तो
rest
ठीक है
of
भाई.
us.
मेरे को लगा quest में
I've
कुछ
heard
होगा.
maybe if you're released after
बताया
serving
नहीं
your
अभी तक
sentence,
किसी ने मेरे को.
going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have
Demon Slayer
family up
75
there.
pulls grant
You
किए थे,
best
क्या हो गया?
shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
बस इनाजुमा Monster and Dragon
Things
Spine
ain't so
किया,
great
बाकी
on
सब
the
बचा है.
surface, but who says that you have to
लियोवे में
leave?
थोड़े में
I've heard
लियोवे
that
के
you
सारे
can still stay
क्या
here
बोलते हैं
and work
एक्सक्लूसिव
even
चेस्ट ही देखो
after you
चेस्ट
served your
प्रीमोस
sentence.
देंगे कॉमन
Not
चेस्ट ही
bad
देंगे
if you ask me.
सुमेरो में सारे कॉमन चेस्ट भी
Who
तुझे
wants
क्वेस्ट
to live in the
प्रीमोस देंगे
bloody
एंड
overworld
इसमें भी देखो
anyway?
कॉमन चेस्ट सॉरी
And what makes you
कॉमन
think
फॉन्टे में
they
भी सारे
won't hire
कॉमन चेस्ट में से
someone
देखो
like
प्रीमोस
you?
मिलेंगे. मैंने तो बताया तुझे चाइल्ड के साथ क्या
That's one
हुआ
of the
है
great-
क्वेस्ट में.
Whoa.
चुप
Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम पे 2
Speaking of which,
अनस्किपेबल ऐड आ गए.
I've never heard anyone use the
भाई
words
तुम लोग फिर वो क्यों नहीं
overworld or
लेते? तुम लोग सब
underworld when we
स्टूडेंट्स
were
हो गए
living
ना
up
अभी.
there.
स्टूडेंट
Is that
डिस्काउंट
only
से
something
प्राइम
the
ले लो.
inmates down here say?
मेरे लिए एड्स डालना थोड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट है. और मैं खुद से नहीं डालता, ऑटोमेटिक है वो, यूट्यूब डालता है.
That's
मैंने सिर्फ
true.
एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स ऑन करके रखा है बिकॉज थोड़ा एड रेवेन्यू कमाना होता है ना यार.
Too slow.
और अगर तुमको चाहिए कि एड्स नहीं देखना तो फिर तुम ही मुझे 60-20 रुपए देते जाओ. सेम मजा आएगा.
Hey, you over
प्रीमियम
there?
प्रीमियम आता है 79 रुपीस का यूट्यूब का, पता है.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing
If you
card games?
if you use your student account.
Genius Invocation TCG.
बोल रहा था कि न्यूवी लिया था 13 पुल में मिला तो बिल्ड किया, चेक करोगे. आज सबका बिल्ड कर लेंगे, चेक आफ्टर द दिस क्वेस्ट. पाइमॉन ऑफ इमरजेंसी फूड का काम आएगा इस
TCG
क्वेस्ट में. ही
players
विल
are like mint in the
ईट
wild,
पाइमॉन.
literally sprouting up everywhere.
तो मेरा नो
Hey,
रीजन
come on
हाउ
now.
मेनी प्रीमोस
What's
इफ आई
wrong
हैव.
with
भाई
finding
बहुत
fellow
आएगा.
invocation
There is no
aficionados?
count in that. There are some
Anyway,
hidden chests
gonna
also.
join
There
me
are
for a
chests
game?
even after completing 100% of your world.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to
वाह कार्ड गेम
Whether you're
Archon
throwing
quest
down
में.
cards or throwing punches, it's all. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would
नहीं
have already
खुलाएगा
heard
नो
everything
चैप.
by
आज
now.
फिर ठीक है.
All right then.
4.2
Did you
का
have
लीक
anything
देख
specific in
के
mind?
देख
Or do you want me to
रहा अगर वो
just
कंफर्म है
pick
तो
a
जो
topic?
मैंने बोला वो सच है.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
मुझे इस एरिया में 3 लग्जरियस मिले 100%
Alright.
करने के बाद.
Have you heard any
देखा?
strange
3
rumors since
लग्जरियस
you've arrived?
3 लग्जरियस मिले 100% कर.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping?
The Black
over in the corner?
Swordsman 01 Hard Fun. Use the interactive map to explore for the max possibility. Yes.
Yes, so you've already met
Interactive
those
से
two.
पूरा कर सकते हो तुम.
They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I heard that there used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are. Always.
Good to know.
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place?
That's the problem. I open interact on
Not
game at the
gonna
same
lie,
time.
I kinda
मोबाइल पे
respect
खोलो
it.
ना, एक मोबाइल पे खोलो और एक पीसी पे खोलो. अगर तुम मोबाइल प्लेयर हो तो फिर अपने
Forbidden zone?
लैपटॉप पे खोलो इंटरैक्टिव मैप एंड मोबाइल पे खेलो.
Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else?
मुझे इनाजुमा और सुमेरो के
Not that I
कंपास
can
बनाने
think
कितना टाइम लगेगा मेरे
but I'll be
लेवल
sure
5
to tell you
एवेलेबल
anything interesting I hear next time.
2-3 हफ्ता
You'll
जाएगा.
have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
3 to 4 weeks it will take you to complete your
Okay, we've talked
Reputation
to just about
pura.
everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should.
Quit following
I will only open chest after I get the compass. Hello, still accepting review requests. We are going to start our reviews once I've completed the Archon quest. उसी chest की location देता है Oculus. Compass सिर्फ gives you the location of the chests, and if you want to know the location of the Oculus, उसके लिए वो Oculus Resonance Stone आता है. वो तुम्हें उतने बनाने पड़ेंगे. You have to make जितने तुम्हारे लाइक समझो तुम्हारे पास 10 Oculus remaining है ढूंढने के, ठीक है? तो you will have to make 10 such Oculus Stone to, you know, 10 such Oculus Stone to find the Oculuses on your world.
Quit following me.
तुमको 10 बनाने पड़ेंगे वो ढूंढने के लिए. सबसे I didn't get that achievement. फिर तो कल भी स्टार्ट नहीं होगा अकाउंट रिव्यू. नहीं, लेट तक स्ट्रीम चलेगा. टेंशन क्यों ले रहा है? How are you liking the Archon so far? The first one was talking. I don't know about the second one. People are saying there is a new nice lore and everything. So hopefully it is
Quit following me.
good lore wise. Hey Hornet, welcome to the stream. If you're new, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Om Blue Tiger, welcome to the stream. If you're new, then don't forget to like and subscribe. बहुत लंबे है Archon quest. Archon quest तो लंबे होने भी चाहिए.
That look in your eyes.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Second one is seeing two mostly, but end cutscenes are crazy load.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all. And Master, he is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's... Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might...
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Shorter than the
Well,
Ara
when you
Mega
put it
quest.
that
World quest भी
way,
कितने लंबे हैं.
it's
भाई Ara
obvious
Mega
that
से
only
लंबा
Furina
कोई quest
would
अभी
be
तक
up to
बना
the
नहीं है गेम
task.
में.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. It's the least I can do. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing.
Collecting information has always been.
Now, let me think.
Collecting information.
To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been
Paimon
working
Goofy
together
laugh.
for a long
Paimon
time.
Kutre laugh.
We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's
मिलिस भाई
report
आपने
on
आना
Master
कुछ कंप्लीट
Child's
करा है या
whereabouts,
नहीं?
we still need to make
मैंने
more
किया है
progress on
क्वेस्ट.
the
खाली वो
investigation of the Forbidden
लास्ट वाला पार्ट बाकी है जिसमें
Fremine
I
is
have to
no master
find
of disguise. Lynette's
all
still working
the
on getting intel from the other
ducking
areas, and I'll
Aranaras.
need to spend some time helping Fremine
मैंने अभी तक
prepare
नहीं
for his
किया.
diving mission. So
4.1 का एक
you
वर्ल्ड
are the only ones
क्वेस्ट
we can
4.1 का एक
count on.
वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट 4.0 का एक वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट था उसके साथ कनेक्टेड है इस बार का वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट. वो नार्सिसिस्ट
Well,
वाला
I won't
रहेगा.
call it easy per se,
नार्सिसिस्ट
but
नहीं
I
वो
think you'll be able to pull it off.
नार्जी वाला नार्जी
Listen
क्रेस
carefully.
क्रून्स.
You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary. You've mentioned several investigate the but also there's no my
मैं कहा फक गए सुनते सुनते.
All right, then we'll.
Let's go our separate ways for now.
लोअर ड्रॉप के लिए जाएंगे हम पहले तो. लगता है कुछ भी ऐसे पार्ट में आना चाहिए था, साथ में आ गया इसलिए इतना बड़ा लगा.
Hey, stay
I
here
need to
for
find
now.
that
Paimon will
76
take a
little
peek.
onion too. है ना भाई? The last end scene of the Archon page already know that you will understand what
There seem to be several
after
people
say
inside.
what I said after seeing it. Oh, okay, देखते हैं. यार eavesdropping वाला बहुत मुश्किल काम है बता. अच्छा.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. Someone, please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong?
मेरे को लगा अपने आप वो करवाएंगे.
Panic. Take a deep
यहाँ
breath
पे एक
before
विलन
you
वाली
begin.
वाइब आएगी.
The traveler started complaining of a stomach ache and then nausea and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down. Don't worry, I'll get you to
Does
the bed
Primordial
safely.
C and
Here,
Primos
hold
have
on to
any
my shoulder
relation?
and walk slowly.
है ना? Primordial का Primo and C का S तो Primos.
Do it, traveler. Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. Eh? Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Don't sense serious damage to your organs. And here? Huh? But based on my initial
Over the top.
What about here? Does that... Oh! I understand. So
पकड़ा
that's
जाएगा
what
क्या?
it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of... So that's what it is.
बच गया.
Then other inmates complaining about...
मैं इससे ज़्यादा
the
better
food
acting
recently.
कर लेता.
I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within... Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after
ये
this new
छोटी
patient
बच्ची
while I'm
healer
gone.
है. Hydro healer है ना? We will be getting our second hydro healer after Kokomi.
She away, just like that.
Already पकड़ा गया. Acting कर रही है ये. अरे ये सब बताओ मत.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
What are the chances that by the end of Fontaine story, child has to be dead to save Fontaine? मेरे को कंप्लीट करने दो फिर हम बातें करेंगे.
He was stumbling about the whole
बालबला.
way here, so
बारबरा भी है वो. हाँ, बारबरा के बारे
If Miss
में भूल
Seashore
गया था
says
मैं.
it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
बारबरा left it.
well,
बारबरा को
that's
गोरो
true.
मारो गोली भाई.
What do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't
Animo
speak for the
healers में
whole
कौन है?
fortress, but it's
Sayu,
not like everyone
Jean.
imprisoned here. Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result.
Bro, be
they
careful.
still know a
Sustainer
thing or
of
two about
heaven के
medicine,
बारे में
and
leaks
they
घूम
help
रहे
Miss
हैं.
Seashuing take care of the sick and injured.
हाँ.
Yeah, you're right.
Balbala.
But did you have to lecture me about it in front
Balbala,
of another
balbala.
patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy
Furina
come
will be a
from?
healer too if you want. भाई सब कुछ है क्या Furina?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once... You could say she fancies herself as Miss...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Heart
Don't
problem.
start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
Only C6 journal is a healer in Geo. Goro भी है C4 healer. Furina is Mona plus Yelan plus Kokomi भाई. उनको कुछ और आइडिया नहीं आ रहा था आर्कॉन को कैसे बनाया तो फिर उन्होंने Furina बना दिया. Yeah, Furina buffer healer DPS of field support all the thing.
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessive...
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just... I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
I'm Lodi.
That's... Well, his name
Hello,
is
Saida,
Jeremy,
welcome to
but I hope
stream.
you'll never have
हाँ
cause
मैं
to
तो
remember
फुरिना
his
के लिए
name.
पूरा सेव कर रहा हूँ अभी. और he's a very
can't
low,
stand
like
him, huh?
really. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं.
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird... I'll accompany you
आज
two for a
afternoon
while.
nap नहीं लिया मैंने.
Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
No primos for Risley. I am not pulling for
Thank you
Risley.
for
I don't
getting our
want
medicine,
him.
Miss
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take one pill now, and then continue your bed rest. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
Color of the pill. What color is your eye? I'm a
You
more.
said it
I'm a
should be
more.
yellow.
I have Ganyu Ayaka. No need of another DPS. Riotously damage really less for a DPS character.
I understand. These are yours.
I hope we finally get
Please,
story and
make
secrets
sure
of Furina.
to go to
She's
bed
still a big
early
mystery
after
and
taking them tonight.
and here curse
You'll
too.
benefit from a good night's sleep.
Furina's story quest will
Alright,
give us
then I'll
all the
also be on my way
information.
now. I hope you feel better soon too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details. If that's alright
No
with
venti
you.
either. Should I pull Hutao?
Those
Yeah,
two
you should go
quite
for
the
Hutao
commotion
because
just
Hutao
now,
is
so
a
maybe
very
let the
nice
Traveler rest.
pyro
I
DPS
can answer the
character.
questions instead. So his primary symptoms are... Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take them? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay. We've been to lots of places together. He may look a... So you're the best of companions. Ah, you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Thank you, Miss Seashween.
Seashween! Seashween है भाई Seashween! तुम लोग सब गलत हो. Seashween है ये Seashween.
Upon the gale.
Seashween guys. उसकी स्किल ले लो. डिलुक को बिल्ड कब करोगे? डिलुक तो बाय बिल्कुल जब मेरे को मेरे सारे कैरेक्टर्स मिल जाएंगे और मेरे पास सारे आर्टिफैक्ट्स आ जाएंगे जो जो मुझे रिक्वायर्ड आर्टिफैक्ट्स है उसके बाद मैं पहले बिल्ड करूंगा. क्या पूछो? डिया या तो डिया या तो साइनो दोनों में से कुछ एक.
To be able to fall asleep like that and even
Tip:
sleep
when
the
ascending
entire time,
character,
just
you
get
will
permanent
see that some
damage.
stat increase automatically, like Neuvillette's crit damage and Jongler's D damage bonus. So I build artifacts based on it.
No, but
हाँ
you
मैंने
can't
इसलिए
level
उसको
with
क्रिट
these
रेट
long
सर्कुलेट
arms.
दिया हुआ है.
Pyron,
एंड मेरे पास तो
don't
पायरो
make my
क्रिट
real
रेट
vision.
क्रिट डैमेज
Let's
वेपन भी है
get
उसका. तो मेरे को
anticipation
260 का
Paimon talked with
वेपन सॉरी
Seashween the entire time
क्रिट
you were
डैमेज
asleep.
मिलता है.
She seems like
No
she's
one is
just a
like
sincere
Naida to
nurse
drop
and
lore every
Paimon
time we
didn't
beat her.
notice anything
भाई नायडा तो
unusual in the
इतने
room.
इन्फॉर्मेशन दे के
Are you
निकलती
sure
है
we're
ना.
not going off track with the infirmary?
If you want C0 Hutao and deal with the jump cancel. Zhongli, yes. The best Hutao team is Hutao, Xingqiu, Yelan and Zhongli. Just don't forget to use Zhongli's shield all the time or else your Hutao will die.
Whoa, you really are super thorough.
Yo, Ice, welcome to the stream. What if Furina has traded her power for knowledge of technology to save Fontaine? That might also explain heavenly restrictions on her power. Huh. Bro, Yogesh, ये अच्छा theory है. Not gonna lie, a very good theory. Huh? देखा भी नहीं उसकी तरफ. The promised 9th day arrives. I think we are the ones who's gonna explain Furina at this point loud. Most of the people are using Neuville's dressing glowing glitch. Dressing glowing glitch? Furina killed Foculos. वाह, ये भी हो सकता है. And खुद को वो अभी Archon बुला रही है. Review once I'm done with the quest.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an
she made a
illness.
holy soup out of the previous Archon and took away her gnosis.
Well?
You already went above and beyond.
मेरे ख्याल से देख जैसे योगेश ने बोला
To put it
Furina
more
traded
bluntly,
gnosis for the
even
knowledge,
if
so
we were to
Furina
view
did
that
not
as
have
something you did in exchange for Fremine's
Furina
help,
did not have the
you've already
gnosis,
done
ठीक है?
more than enough.
And
Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind
Furina
of
did
job
not
from
have
a
the
one-off
gnosis, and
investigation.
Foculos had
We
the
want to avoid
gnosis.
using the same
ठीक है?
faces over
She
and
killed
over and
Foculos,
reduce the
got her
amount of
gnosis, and
suspicion
traded
that
it
will
with
fall on any
someone
given person.
in the
Lynette
Harbingers,
also felt like you have
so
already taken
that
the first step forward,
she can
so
get the
she should be
power
the
of
one to finish the job.
the knowledge of technology,
that's what
and so
Lynette
that she can
thinks.
do everything that she can to
Paimon
save
hopes everything's going well
her
for
home,
her.
which is Fontaine. She is just a normal Fontaine resident who is concerned about her house or her home, region, nation. And then she falsely just accused her, falsely claimed to be Furina Foculos. 4.2 Archon. Nay Gurite!
Then let's go check
Once
on Lynette
you come
before
at the end of this
Fremine
quest, bro,
returns.
trust me.
If
Okay,
everything went well,
hopefully.
then she should be.
Is now really
This
a
is
good time to
mind
go over?
blowing.
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
तो अभी जो Archon pretend कर रहा है वो Furina नहीं है क्या? It's a theory कि वो नहीं है because he doesn't seem like an Archon ना.
Lynette should be here, right? Huh. Strange. Lynette?
He quietly watching us everything meanwhile
As
going the whole
expected,
4.2 plot because I
Sijuin
got
isn't here, but
spoiled.
why
Zeke!
isn't Lynette here?
Let's spoil this quest. Don't say the theory.
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make... Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look.
Okay.
अब हमें ढूंढी करना है.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one, Lynette.
She would have said her migraine, which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette...
I'm focusing from this part. The story is good. Okay. Guys, me do focus.
There are some books here and a few files. Advanced nursing. How to raise the spirit of your... These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
No Harbingers a solution to continue.
Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to
for the
time.
upcoming cutscene. Be sure not to miss any frames. Okay, guys, no more missing frames.
Wait, this thing? The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
ब्रदर 3 की
It's right over
पिटी
here.
है
And there's a
शिंगचुन
bunch
फिशल के लिए
written on
पिटी
it
बिल्ड
too.
करूँ क्या
It reads,
शिंगचुन फिशल बहुत सारा कैरेक्टर मस्ट हैव शिंगचू तो पक्के से है
paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all? The back. That's
Show me! Now!
that look on your face. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it
Wriothesley.
as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also...
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason.
भाई
So
राइट
this means he
चोर
had no
साला
concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Neuvillette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that too. Why did he only go after her?
अभी शिंगचू नहीं
Don't
था अभी
panic,
अस्सी
just
पुल्स के
think
बाद
everything
सीव
over.
नहीं कर पाया अरे
I
यार
have to
मुझे
stay
शिंगचू
calm.
और चाहिए सीसी से मेरे
This
को
is
दो
not
चाहिए
like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenging me and we never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked.
ये क्या हो रहा है भाई बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया ये
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
अरे यार इतना गर्म हो रहा है
He's
गाइस
right
एक
down the
सेकंड
door. After him.
गरम करके ठंडा छोड़ देंगे ये कुछ नहीं होना सीजवीन सीजवीन
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
ओह सीजवीन को पता था
Help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Ah, these two. As expected, what a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
सीजविन क्या दिमाग चलाई है भाई.
Wait! It's no use, we have to catch up to him! He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office!
Behold!
He's like Nida reading mind.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work once.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that... As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place.
क्या
Most
मस्त
people
आवाज है
enjoy
Risley
their
की.
lives here. The only
चाय
ones who
वाला
act
है,
differently
चाय
are
lover.
those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Dr. Penguin.
You removed our
Try
original
Japanese
members and
voice.
spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down
I
and
have
investigate.
tried
Fremine has
Japanese
also fallen
voice
into your
once.
hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent
That was just
and
to
so in
hear
control,
Lisa's
why would you need
moaning
hostages?
voice. She
One
gets it.
correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody.
मर गया
So,
क्या?
where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your
Grizzly
wish.
versus Jotaro's voice in
So,
Japan.
You've been
Aura,
keeping
aura.
tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Hi Team Diamond.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or
Uta
two,
just had
that's
ability
all.
today and only got one
In
good
any case,
artifact
I
and can
will
I
be
give her
straight
Jaws
with you.
weapon?
I
I'll
was
check
willing to
once I'm
play
done with
dumb
this.
and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days
quest.
playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Father?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here.
फिर से टी collection.
That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed.
Bro, when
quite the
will you
tea
add more
collection.
emoji? Off,
I was
भाई
looking
मैं
forward to
इतने
sharing with
इसमें भूल ही गया वो
Both
करना.
Monsieur Neuvillette
मैं भी
and
करूँगा,
Lady Furina
पक्के से.
have already received many
आपका
samples
पहला
as
5-star
gifts.
Chichi.
Was this the
From
extent
standard
of your
banner, it was
master plan
Chichi,
to
and
get
from
to
the
Father? No matter
premium
how much
banner,
pressure you may
it
put on
was
me, I
Yoimiya
won't
in
allow you to use
3.2.
us to blackmail her.
3.1.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to
सबसे
invite
महंगा
your
डीलू
father
क्या
here.
मेरा यार.
If you refuse,
Bro is a tea connoisseur. देखना बे.
Linny!
अब कौन है?
instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning,
माऊ
the
का
Cocoon
खाना
has
होगा
been
क्या पता,
actively
मैंने नहीं मंगाया.
infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a
बाकी जो भी
warning by
है.
cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress
चाय
then
को
and
कोरियन
there,
जापानीज
I
चाइनीज
have
चीजों
no
में से एक
reason
में
to want
टैक्सी
to
बोलते
talk.
हैं.
Mr.
Taxi पियोगे
Fremenay left
taxi.
the fortress on his
My
own.
first channel was Diluc and
Miss
first
Lynette
limited
tried to
काजू.
pry out my secrets right in front of me.
चाय की चुस्की किसी को नहीं,
No matter
किसको
how
नहीं
you
पसंद.
look at it,
मैं नहीं पीता
the
ऐसा.
responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Wait,
2, time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny,
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Oh damn. The hidden rule of the production zone welfare in my country made.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he does. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of. The research notes said that the Melusine race Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Skipping voiced dialogue.
Meanwhile, the Duke
मैंने कहाँ
believes that
किया
only
skip? I
idiots who
heard
don't
पूरा.
understand the value of coupons will. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. The Fonta
कुछ
promoter
भी select
has
करके
been.
देखते. Last वाला गलत है. तो
The
यही
research
होगा.
notes said that the.
क्या दिमाग वाला हूँ मैं.
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the the production zone.
People
are not supposed to
Paimon
work
again
3
wore
days
that
in a
glasses
row.
and mooch.
And if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijwin, the head nurse.
कैसे बात कर रही है
She often
Detective
visits the
Paimon?
production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijwin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and
इनको
cooks
5 पुल
an
का
extra
स्पॉन्सर कर
dish
दो.
for those who can
कल
use
आएंगे
the
ना 5
stand-up
पुल
booths.
1:30 AM.
Sijwin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift, and unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of it, the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care with it. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijwin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not...
Pancration
According
ring
to
है.
Collins,
एक ये है.
the Fonta promoter has been...
I think एक Fonta है. और एक
Fonta's
ये है.
internal reports...
अच्छा लास्ट के तो नहीं है.
We often see Miss C... The research notes said that the... I've been told that the infirmary...
अच्छा ये दोनों में नहीं है.
I've been told that the infirmary... The Fonta promoter has been...
अच्छा तो ये
Fonta's
होगा.
internal reports...
The Gold राधा जी का वॉइस अच्छा है. एनिमे एंड सुपर हीरो एनिमेशंस वॉइस देता है लाइक हंटर एक्स एंड हंटर एक्स भी ट्रांसफॉर्म एक्सेट्रा है ना. बहुत मजा है. ऊपर वाला क्वेश्चन पढ़ो. पढ़ा मैंने. If I start saving for Raiden now, can I get her? Ah, you can. आराम से 4.3 में आएगा. 4.2 में you will get more primogems.
The Pancration Ring is about how people are not supposed to bet on both
Boxer
boxers
catching
at
first
the same
limited
time.
value.
And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored... People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even the company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't... And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on 2 opposing sides of the same match...
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the
आपका
company.
favorite anime कौन सा? मैंने अभी तक एक भी anime नहीं देखा है. Please
What's
don't.
the secret behind our head
You know,
nurse
sue
and all
me
of her patients
or
in the infirmary?
hate me. After how many 5 stars should I start pulling for their weapon? You can pull a weapon for the 5 star that you want. There is no rule to how many 5 stars you start pulling for their weapon.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley.
Once you have the
know
5
that
star,
we
you should
haven't
always
finished
go
our
for their weapon
investigation,
also. That's
so
what
there's
I
no
mean.
way we can
Bro,
answer
you
the
need to
last
die
question.
and reincarnate.
The thought of
यार,
sparing Lynette and
sorry
Bremene
यार.
never even crossed. Yo.
फटका खाएगा एक मस्त वाला. कौन मारा इसको?
Are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sijwin.
Sijwin ने मारा.
Nothing, Your Grace.
पानी के बंदगन से मारा. भाई पानी का भाई पिचकारी माला है क्या?
It's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
पिचकारी से मारा. That's my welcome to the stream, yo. आज भी अरे नहीं यार ETC well.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress. When Monsieur Neuvillette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me
at
to
least
do.
Demon Slayer देख लेना
Everything I
कभी.
did,
Demon
I've done
Slayer,
to
okay.
protect them.
इस
Had I
बंदे
not,
को
we would be
किडनैप
in
करके
far more
एनीमे
dire
दिखाना
straits right
पड़ेगा.
now. Your Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
डेथ रोड बस देखना ओवरहाइप्ड है.
Proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
कैसे बोला? How
All right,
touching.
everyone, calm down.
बहुत मस्त था
Two
वो.
more visitors
नैडा
will
के
be
लिए
arriving
क्राफ्ट
in
करने
time.
वाला वेपन सही रहेगा.
I'll go
नैडा
get
के
a
लिए
cup of tea.
सैक्रिफिशियल
Miss
फ्रैगमेंट्स
Sigewinne,
दे सकते हो
I
तुम.
leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
कौन आया?
Some
Clorinde!
space, please.
Clorinde!
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
मिस क्लोरेंड. कोपचे पे लेके एनिमे दिखाएंगे. फ्रमिने इधर क्या कर रहा है ऐसे? पड़ा हुआ क्यों है? That is not over. I just started anime. Most of us started watching anime from it. कोई पर्यटक का नाम चाहिए क्या एनिमे देखने के लिए?
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to...
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh my god, what?
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Frem...
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Fremine to where he needs to be.
प्राइमोडियल पानी पी लिया वो. वो देख ऐसे करके बचा रही है उसको. She is like Elle from Stranger Things. बच्चा साले, बच्चा साले, बच्चा साले. Sigewinne's examining Femina carefully. She does look too upset, which is a good sign. Femina will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial sea... Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave... sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be...
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now.
सब लोग ठीक है. Well, I started with ReZero and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball तो मैंने भी देखा है. सब बचपन में था. मुझे started with Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Shinchan. हाँ, ये तो मैंने भी देखा है. Pokemon बहुत देखा है मैंने.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably
बोला
work
था ना
on
गरम करके
Neuvillette.
ठंडा छोड़
He
देंगे.
has a
कुछ
knack
नहीं
for
हुआ.
picking
सब
out
ठीक
who
है.
had good
Harsh.
intentions.
Those are
even
closer
when
to
the
cartoons
outcomes
and
were all
anime. But yeah, you
terrible.
might. You are right.
It's
DBZ
a
was the
bad
first one I
sign
watched.
if you're having to
DBZ
plead
तो
your
मैंने भी
case
देखा
to
है.
nip on some tea.
Cell वाला, Majin Buu
Not
वाला.
particular.
Fine,
Then
I'd
Kid
like
Buu.
Might as well then, I
Super Buu.
suppose.
Overlord. Classroom of the elite reality.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? You don't...
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but...
I'm back, everyone.
आ गई Lynette.
Lenny! Fremine?
He'll be fine. But...
Linny and Lynette immediately come to lift. फुल मेटल अल्केमिस्ट ब्रदरहुड देखना, बेस्ट एनिमे मेरे पास 65 के अराउंड एपिसोड्स है। 65,000 या 65?
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
क्लासरूम ऑफ द एलीट इज नेक्स्ट लेवल। क्या ये सारे एनिमेज हैव थोड़ा बहुत न्यूडिटी इन इट?
Together?
Animes having nudity, are they called as hentai, or hentais are animes which are obviously want to keep nudity in it? That is why they are known as hentai. One Piece नहीं है।
The Duke and Clarander gone.
अबे हरामी। अरे मेरा डाउट थोड़ा अच्छा खासा था।
Just a bit.
एकी एनीमे बोलते हैं उसे। हाँ देख, मेरा डाउट था। अच्छा ठीक है, समझ गया। एकी यानी एकी मतलब ओके एकी
Squall Fury.
One Piece best. FMAB is not the best anime, dude. It is a great anime, but not the best. It is always overrated in my anime list. Pronunciation not right. हाँ तो बता कैसा है pronunciation उसका? Watch Vinland. It's good. भाई तुम लोग को इतना पता है, बाप रे। Genshin कब निकाले? गंदा आदमी, ये है हरामी आदमी। But best Eki is high school DxD. Eki मतलब क्या? मैं Eki का मतलब ही नहीं समझा, बताओ।
The wind rises.
Behold.
Eki मतलब nudity and हरामीपंती, but it isn't hentai.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Watch Isekai Monotaigiri. Eki मतलब थोड़ा बहुत oh समझा।
We're all
Eki
here.
means not fully con, but yes, some naughty stuff. Eki means pervert in Japanese. Oh समझा।
Am I?
आरी फुरेटा देखो, वो भी अच्छा है।
And you are no longer in any
And
danger.
that's not Eki, it's Echi.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Can tell me a build for Huta? I just pulled her. I am at AR30. So at AR30, the weapon you can give her right now.
The sea. There's something wrong with the sea.
The weapon that you can give her is Dragon's Bane.
Shh, it's okay.
And
we can talk about it after you've recovered.
Artifact set, Crimson Witch of Flames.
There's
With HP sands.
Into the regular seawater.
क्या बोलते हैं? HP sands.
I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
Pyro Goblet and Crit Circlet. And focus on getting more and more crit rate.
Pipes.
Crit and EM on it. EM just for the vaporized damage. कल मेरा DSA का पेपर है, कोई सिखा दो। DSA मतलब क्या बोलते हैं? Data Science Analysis. Bro, AR30 can't farm Crimson Witch. अरे हाँ AR30 है, don't start farming. Yes, sorry. AR30 है. Ivy was the new showcase character, Wuthering Waves. Whose showcase character? Graphs पढ़ ले भाई, BFS, DFS trees.
I'm in.
Data structures and algorithm ना, हाँ ठीक है. Data science लगा मेरे को, but data structure and algorithm भी ठीक है.
Used in a long time.
DSA मतलब data structures and algos. मैंने पढ़ा है ये. मेरे इसमें DS था. 2 DSs थे, एक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर था और एक डेटा साइंस था। जो लेटेस्ट मैंने पढ़ा था वो डेटा साइंस एंड एनालिसिस। तो मेरे को लगा डेटा DSA बोला तो डेटा साइंस एंड एनालिसिस होगा वो। फ्रेमिने क्यों है हम? अच्छा अभी हम फ्रेमिने के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से खेल रहे हैं क्या? तो फ्रेमिने को क्या वेपन दिया है? मैक्स HP 25,000, EM 105, वेपन में रॉयल ग्रेट सोर्ड। अच्छा, अपॉन डैमेजिंग एन ओपोनेंट इंक्रीजेस क्रिट रेट बाय 8%, रॉयल ग्रेट सोर्ड। ये वेपन 4 स्टार है। आर्टिफैक्ट्स में 4 पीस नोब्लेस दिया हुआ है। इसका रेशियो कितना है? 57/91। हट बकवास। गर्लफ्रेंड है, शर्म है आती। रेडन शोगन इज एची।
This
The new
mechanism
Genshin
looks
copy
like it's
came to
been
be
tampered
precise.
with. Could he have done it?
ये क्या हुआ? ये क्या हुआ? मैं यहाँ क्यों आ गया वापस? हाँ? लम्मा ये मेरे संका इम्पैक्ट का न्यू वीडियो देखा नहीं रे, सॉफ्ट लॉग्ड। अगर आपको खून खराबा देखना है और स्टोरी भी अच्छा चाहिए तो विनलैंड सागा। खून खराबा। This is withering me. After everything, end of the stream पे हम करता है सब सच।
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
उससे अच्छा कूद के ही ना चला जाऊंगा। अरे भगवान गिर गया। No! रुक मैं गिर रहा हूँ नीचे ताकि रेजरेक्ट हो जाओ। देवाज गुप्ता पाजी सब ठीक? Not yet, but hopefully हो जाएगा। मेरे को लग रहा है सब अच्छा होगा। ये क्या है? ये नीचे गिराने के लिए क्या? इलेक्ट्रोमोमी की एंट्री। अच्छा वेट, आई अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई हैव टू डू। Vinland Saga philosophical after season 2. Some people may not like it, but I love it. In my opinion, Vinland Saga is not one of those anime you start with. Mat karo, can't skip it. End stream at time hai. We still have like 1.5 hours to go. The Goat, thank you for joining the Res Army. Thank you for the membership. Let's go! Yeah, don't start with Vinland.
This is where the water starts. Master Child probably dived into the water. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should... There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Go for Death Note, Demon Slayer, or My Hero Academia.
Traces are gone.
Academia.
But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the... My heart is
Just so you know, most of limited domains have chests.
And harder to breathe. What's
This
going
domain
on?
doesn't have, no?
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
जल्दी 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 हेल्थ जा रही है। अभिषेक वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गुड डे अभी क्वेस्ट पे फोकस करते हैं गाइस अभी क्वेस्ट देखो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाला है
I have to push on.
क्लोरिंड आ रही है क्लोरिंड
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and...
Miss Clarand!
Miss Clorand, you say?
You're still too weak for Monet. You can... Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarand was...
Guess.
Cutscenes incoming.
Then I can...
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
About that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah.
गाइस 50 लाइक कर दो एटलीस्ट अगर 75 ना हो पाए तो
Wanna come with us, Liddy?
डबल 5 स्टार अभी तक मेरे को नहीं मिला
Please go
है
on without me.
गेंशिन में नहीं मिला है
I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave.
Understand? In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long...
Thank you.
भाई घर पे कोई लेड लूज घर पे कोई कांदा काट रहा है यार स्टार रेल में डबल मिला है बट मेरे आईडी पे नहीं मिला मेरे को व्यूअर के आईडी पे मिला था व्यूअर पुल किया था और मुझे मिला था उसमें स्टार रेल में मुझे मैंने जब इम्बिबिटर लोने निकाला उसके 4 पुल बाद 5वें पुल पे फुक्शुआन मिली तो ऐसा हुआ है अर्लीज है बट डबल्स नहीं है मेरे अकाउंट पे
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Of course.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewin?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarand.
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam.
All right. Thank you for looking up.
Well, want to explain yourself,
Risley.
Of course. But I'm not partial to the word choice of... where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any...
Then Paimon will begin.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that... Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance.
मेरे को नहीं मिला अभी तक.
Linny suggested
Lower
that I
wise
had
Dex Lab is the
deliberately
strongest
let
and
him
older
escape.
Archon, but अभी हमें पता नहीं है कौन सा strongest है.
I didn't
फिलहाल
do
Raiden
anything
is the
special to help
strongest.
or hinder him while he was here.
तो हुटा
Everything
मिलकर
he
5
did,
पीटी में
from
न्यूविलेट
finding
मिल गया. ये
helpers to
देखो.
leaving this
अभी मैंने
place,
बात की
he
थी
did
5
it
पीटी में
himself.
फुक्शुआन मिलने की इसको
Of
फुक्शुआन में
course,
न्यूविलेट
it's
मिल गया. Congrats pro
inevitable that the Knave
gaming.
would make a big deal
I
out
just
of
want
a
the
fellow
Pyro Archon to
harbinger's
be
unexplained
lolly.
disappearance.
नहेड़ा लॉली है
I'm
काफी
also
ठीक
quite
है.
curious about where that harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
I just don't want the Pyro Archon to be lolly. Okay, समझा.
For you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
अब लोग like कर दो
Unfortunately, things
please.
didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremenet has told you already the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
Don't
The
want to
Forbidden
बोला. हाँ,
Zone has
sorry.
always
I'm
been
jealous. I
Lenny's
lost
target,
it.
and you
Okay.
got roped into that investigation after
Pyro
running
Archon
into him.
confirmed to be muscle mommy.
For
Wow.
your safety, and also
क्या
to
बात
prevent
है.
the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just have...
Oh, right. Paimon went...
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Clorand could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find...
And saving Fremenet was...
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time
लेबल
we answer our last
डेनस्लिव
question in
का
return?
डेनस्लिव के पास
Make it
कौन सा
concise.
विजन है
Do you really want to know the answer?
ब्रो
that badly?
राइजली पेड क्लोरिन टू कम डाउन अल्टीरियर मोटिव्स है उसके भी झूठ बोल रहा है झूठ
Follow me.
मस्त लगा है कैरेक्टर को ये कैसे आ गया इधर
Too slow.
अबिस पावर्स है डेन के पास ओह देयर माइट बी स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट गॉड इन सेलेस्टिया देन द आर्कन
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it?
He's got some abyss kind of power.
You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've
element
forgotten just what
introduced
kind
करेगा
of place
Genshin
the
में.
Fortress of
We
Meripede
need one more
is.
element, yes. Abyss. Abyssal. Quantum abyssal kind of stuff.
Stand on the central
Chlorine
plate.
DPS ही है, yes.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Light होगा. Light. Light. Then dark भी आएगा बाद में 9th element. The Inslave element was glitched on his character card. हाँ.
So, this is the
Celestia में
Forbidden Zone?
शिजना के पहले आ जाए.
Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well,
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
नहीं वो तो कांड्रा के साथ आएगा लगता है. Power of Dream. Now Noida is the strongest Archon. We're gonna get Abyss power in Kandria Nation. Kandria being the 8th nation.
so there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
You know, Natlan is big enough as Liyue.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
Go on.
Traveler के original element light होगा most probably. But I like reading all this.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership
क्या
of the
बोलते
Fortress
हैं?
of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and
Theories.
negligent to simply ignore. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have
Infinitesimally.
ignored it, but I happen to
अब
have some
weapon भी
free
मिल गया तो
time when
मजा
I
आ जाए.
noticed
Pro
it, so
gaming
I
मैं तुम्हारे लिए
investigated.
weapon pull करके दे दूँ.
Any guesses
Natlan, the
what the
Nation of
reading could be
Lava.
tracking? Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations.
Fontaine में
based on that
शायद
hypothesis.
2 से
Over the
3
past few days, the
2 more
meetings will
expansions
begin.
होंगे फिर
With
done
that
Fontaine
and
का
the symptoms
expansion.
that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the... Yes.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly,
Oh,
and it's
boy.
now very close to us.
I think that look
The
like it is
indicators
our
are now
most dangerous
red.
monster.
Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer... Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the Primordial Sea?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find
Boring
the actual
answer.
may be exceedingly boring.
A question, run
It's
Hoota
just that the
Sington,
secret of the
don't have
Forbidden
support and
Zone had
maybe
been
Hoota
long
30.
forgotten by the nation
Support me, you
before
can
I
use
discovered
Layla,
it with my
Diona,
research.
Zhongli.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional
Layla better.
sense. What we know about its history
And if you have
has been
Zhongli,
left
then
to us by the people who
him being
used to
better.
live here.
He is the better
When
one.
the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land,
The new 5-star that
all
is coming,
convicted
this is the new
criminals
5-star that is
from Fontaine were
Riceley.
The people
Riceley
drove the
and
criminals away like a wolf
Neuvillette.
pack, chasing away the
And in
banished.
4.2, the new 5-star is going to be
Criminals received no
Furina,
sympathy
the
of any
Hydro
kind from
Archon.
the people. They were exiled to the
Then
desolate
Navia,
seaside,
Chlorinde.
where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of
Traveler
them
को
began
new
to
weapon
repent
मिल सकता है
and
replacing the
prayed
dull
to the
blade in
Hydro Archon,
4.2.
asking if there was still
हाँ,
anything they
क्या
could
बात?
do.
Dull blade के बदले और कौन
The
सा है
Hydro
1-star weapon?
Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go
Bro, मेरे
guard
में
my
character
secret
dialogue read voice नहीं
deep
आ रहा.
underneath the waves."
मतलब
And so,
भाई मेरे भाई अब जाना
gaining
पड़ेगा.
the
Joy
power
boy
of the
मत जाओ
Hydro
यार.
Archon, they gathered underneath the
Sumeru
sea
includes
and
desert
began to
areas
build
too.
a
No areas
fortress.
gonna be that big. Sumeru
Became a community down there in the deep sea.
Sumeru भी ज़्यादा बड़ा
And over the
शेषनाया होने
years,
वाला
helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade
Diona
away
बहुत
with
बकवास
the
है. Layla
ancient
better.
secrets of the
Diona
past.
का shield
After
इतना खास
many,
नहीं है.
many
Heals are
centuries,
okay-ish.
few
But
people
Layla ka
still
shield is
remember the
very good.
reason
And now
for the
that you have a
fortress's founding.
4-star HP percent weapon,
They just see it
you
as a
can give that
integral
to
pillar
her
of
to increase her
Fontaine
HP
society,
stats.
as the place where criminals deserve to be sent.
2-piece
Now and
tenacity.
again,
2-piece
researchers manage to
Varukasha.
break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress.
And the HP weapon
I
देके
learned
full
all this
मस्त
from an
बढ़ा
elderly
सकते हो उसको
historian.
HP पे.
Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
सब तो बोल रहे थे Fontaine सुमेरु जितना बड़ा होगा.
Indeed.
नहीं नहीं नहीं. Fontaine is
Just as the prophecy says.
Fontaine is the smallest.
To be frank, not prophecies are troublesome.
Mondstadt is the smallest if you
Just hearing
don't
one
count
will create
Dragon's
the first
Spine.
wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time.
But Mondstadt के बाद सबसे बड़ा आता है Fontaine, फिर Fontaine के बाद Liyue आएगा.
Let's go somewhere.
Liyue के बाद वो Inazuma,
I wanna show you
फिर Sumeru, and then Natlan. नहीं, Liyue, Inazuma, Natlan, Sumeru, and then Shiznaya.
This is it.
Mondstadt isn't fully
Your
out.
Grace, perfect timing.
Oh.
The results from our last round of experiments have...
Oh.
Jurier, he's not
वही
alone.
Mondstadt के सारे जगह नहीं है अभी तक. Damn.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you...
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more.
All right then, if your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Harmless. एक चलाऊंगा ना तलवार तेरे मुंह पे तेरा गला
How about
उछल के
some
नीचे गिरेगा.
introductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. Good. Saves me a... Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier
My
is
favorite type of
quite
drama.
familiar
Lol.
with them
These
as well.
both NPCs.
I hired him to be my technical
Mondstadt का एक
consultant.
harbor आएगा शायद.
You...
Mondstadt का harbor that connects maybe to
blow up
Fontaine, something
the
like that.
Fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
ल्यूए भी फुल नहीं है ल्यूए में एक विलेज जैसा एरिया डालना बाकी है
and is also
इतना
one
मेरे
of
को
my
पता था
technical
मॉन्स्टर का नहीं पता
consultants.
था
While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and
then
just...
is Noel better for Hutao
Chris,
Noel
I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her,
not
I'd
you
officially be
can
than
use
Edwin.
Noel but better is Layla because उसके
Forget I said
उसके साथ you
anything
can
then.
do melt reaction also
Follow me.
sometimes बीच में
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do it.
account review as soon as this is done
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
only 15 people will be taken up for account reviews today and I will be releasing the forms so do not forget to fill out the forms okay I remember there were
Let's
3
spice it
names
up a
जिनका
bit.
मैंने नहीं किया था account reviews मैंने उनका
you
नाम
go.
लेके रखा है I will call out their names if they are on the stream then उनका पहले किया जाएगा and the rest 12 people
Huge ship? This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by
history.
divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
20 के बैनर में सुक्रोज आएगा क्या
To a point, I think.
अभी तक पता नहीं चला
As you've
कौन से
already
बैनर
seen, I have a
उनके
whole
बैनर में
factory's
कौन
worth
कौन
of
आने वाला
labor,
है
materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
एक्चुअली पता
So
चला
when I
है
began to speculate that the primordial sea
थॉमा
might
है
lie
ना शायद
underneath the
कौन है
gate, I also began this
4.2 के
project.
4 स्टार्स 4.1 के सेकंड फेज के 4 स्टार्स कौन है
Fortuna?
as soon as I'm done with the
Fontanians need
Archon quest we
something
will
to
start
hold
with
on
the
to cope with the impending
account
disaster.
reviews
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this
Dory
ship,
आएगा Dory
riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call.
no 4.2
Alright,
नहीं
that's enough
4.1
talking
के
for now.
सेकंड फेज के
I'll
4
need
स्टार
another 3
कैरेक्टर्स
cups
कौन है
of
मतलब
tea
जिस
to soothe my
रायोथ
throat.
हेस्ली राइट्सली और
Do you have
वेंटी
any
के
other
बैनर के 4
questions?
स्टार्स कौन है is what I'm asking
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
region sizes like the real life country Mousepad is Germany Fountain is France Sumeru is India Middle East region Liu is China Inazuma is Japan ये डोरी सबसे यूजलेस कैरेक्टर है डोरी is a healer by the way
I'll leave you here for now.
account review when after I'm done with the Archon quest hello
No
after I'm
worries.
done with the Archon
Don't
quest
forget,
account review
it's up to
Saurav
you whether or
Thakur
not you want to share what you just saw.
after I'm done with the Archon quest account reviews guys after the Archon quest
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
chat miss करियो Mousepad new area increase confirm as areas in Mousepad receive an update so maybe Doman port will be released at that last part at the last Doman मैं भी पहली बार नाम सुना Doman the secret of blue water कब आएगा कट सीन अरे अगर मैंने स्टोरी पे टैग करा रिपोस्ट करोगे डिपेंड स्टोरी कितनी अच्छी है
We're back!
Welcome back.
How can you be so much like Rise, Leo?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, while I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing.
Must have been Risley and Sishwin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and
Hello,
one
Al.
female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my...
Yeah,
I took the time to rest.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijuin is
Did
also
you pull
busy
for
with
Homa?
something or other.
I did not pull for
So
Homa, but I
let's
pulled
just
for
talk
the Tome of Eternal
Alright,
Flow,
Then I'll
and I
posit my
got that
theories.
weapon.
I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is the
Demon Slayer, ये
long-lost
pyro में
primordial sea
कोई
is probably very
ढंग का
close to the fortress of
सपोर्ट, ये
Meropide.
पायरो में कोई ढंग का सपोर्ट नहीं है जांगलिंग थोमा के अलावा. जांगलिंग वो बेस्ट है भाई. बेनेट भी है भाई, मुझे लेनी सस लगता है.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during
मेरे
the course of
बाल.
our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking
I got
about
Skyward
this.
Cleaver is not Neuville's
If
weapon.
he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he
थोड़ा
probably
sad सा हो
ignored us
गया ये
at first
तुम्हारे लिए
because he was
भाई.
hoping we could find
शायद
Master
है.
Child for him.
आर्लिगन का पोलम का डिजाइन से
What's
बहुत
more,
होप है मुझे. हाँ ना
the
भाई, मेरे
fortress
को भी
of
बहुत
Meropide
ओपी
is not part
पोलम
of
डिजाइन
Fontaine's
चाहिए
court
उसके लिए.
system.
मेरा
nor
फोरहेड
does
क्या
it
बड़ा है.
report
It's
to
like
Udex
Ayaka.
Neuvillette. Risley is basically the king of a no man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do
Hello, bro,
anything
Ken
about Master
Kurakawa.
Child's
Long time.
disappearance,
How are you?
Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to
Yo,
the
mine to
secret
big
of the
forehead
infirmary,
squad.
but I just can't think of what it could be.
आर्लिगन मम्मी for real after Senora.
You're super.
Senora.
Thanks so much. Then finally,
Harbinger.
there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan that can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what is.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like...
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could
I want
Risley
Genshin
have
to
known
introduce
that?
speed type artifact for
perhaps he didn't
Pola.
know
Speed
and just
type
wanted to bring
artifact?
Father over to his side.
What do you mean by SPD type artifact? SPD या speed क्या? Fabra, Lian, come tell when
Yeah,
you stream.
that makes sense to me.
I have one
I
more hour to
understand
go.
your concerns as well, traveler.
मैं कितना drag कर रहा है
I'll
भाई
figure out a way to
देखना.
pass this on to our father.
अगले बार आप मैं
No matter
अगले
what,
बार
we're
में आप
on
मैं
your
pull कर
side.
देना. मैंने अभी तक 40 इंटरफेरेंस जमा के. Okay.
The 2 of you have already aided us far too
Attack
much.
speed maybe.
We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the 3 of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
given your strength, you might not need our help at all.
Aw, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and
I was
safe inside.
by the way, इस बार आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट फाउंटेन के 25 घंटे तक ड्रैग हुआ है. सुमेरु 14 घंटे ही था. भाई सुमेरु का वो सबसे बड़ा क्वेस्ट याद है क्या? आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट वो ड्रीम वाला, ड्रीम के अंदर ड्रीम चलता है.
Paimon's hungry.
Will you do Neuvillette's story quest after this? No, that I will do
You've
later.
done so much already. Go get some food.
I'll get you guys another time.
Quit following me. Too slow.
देख रहे हो वेस्टर ग्रेट स्वॉर्ड मिला है मेरे को.
Squall Fury.
मर गया वो.
Time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the
नीलू डांस saved it.
Come on, let's go pick up
नहीं सुमेरु का स्टोरी मुझे अच्छा लगा by the way.
Traveler and Paimon.
Kind of emotional plus sad. Shh, don't tell me anything.
Are you here for dinner too,
Every
Miss
time want you to pull, but जब game on करके देखता बैनर आ गया तो wait नहीं होता, pull कर लेता. कोई नहीं. What should I pull for? Neuvillette or
sitting
Furina?
in the fortress. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Furina is a much better character, so I would suggest Furina.
Yep, you can.
Oh, one of the best
I've already talked
cutscenes.
to our chef, Mr. Woolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Liwei का storyline best है.
Me too. No problem.
Furina support, Neuvillette DPS. Furina support plus DPS दोनों है.
So delicious. Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Feeling full yet? How's the delicious? I'm so glad to see you all so happy.
सिजवीन अच्छी दिल की है.
Do you do this to help your patients or to a bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take.
तुम लोग ने चार्लेट का गेम प्ले देखा? कैमरा क्लिचिंग क्या ही है भाई?
So short. Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children.
Naida bit bigger
Especially that
actually.
diver boy. I was getting a
Yeah,
bit
diaper
worried
boy.
after
Achha,
hearing
diver
that
boy.
Something was wrong with the water. Thankfully,
Buy a free
Lian
meal
was
from
very
there
strong
and eat it.
managed
Get
to
a
save him
fortune
in the nick
sleep.
of time. His Grace also sealed the
Buy a
pipes
free
after
meal from
Lian
there
left
and eat it to
make
get a
sure that
fortune
Lian
sleep.
wouldn't
कहाँ
impulsively
से?
chase after his brother. Although the path was
Charlotte
blocked,
caught
we still
every enemy
stationed
in
some
4K.
guards there to stop anyone from approaching.
ये होए वाले
They
कुछ
weren't
लेकिन बहुत
Oh, and I was
सही
keeping
लगता है
an eye on
देखने
Mr.
में.
Linney as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't
अभी
allow
आएगा
him to be in
कटसीन
any
अभी आएगा
chaos.
कभी आएगा?
Considerate and really thought everything through.
From Bran.
It's just what we do down here at the fort. Oh,
Bran.
I really wish Mr.
Bran
Linney
from
could ever
Game
come
of
down
Thrones.
here
किसी ने Game of Thrones देखा है यहाँ पे पूरा?
I feel like he'd like it here.
Who you think has the
With
cutest
all the
voice in
darkness
Genshin?
and chaos. Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
नहीड़ा है मेरे ख्याल से तो. The prison canteen you will get a free meal from robot. एल्वी भाई ने सब कर रखा है सीक्रेट काम है. Got as such a Game of Thrones. ए नो भाई बहुत मस्त था. Oh yes, याओ भी है. Sleep and then you will see the cutscene in few minutes after a few dialogues. Sleep.
Wind rises.
अभी तुम बोले हो few minutes है तो फिर मैं भरोसा कर रहा हूँ तुम पे. Neuvillette का kit best है bro. Has literally infinite health. हाँ भाई वो तो है.
So much has happened. I'm super sleepy.
ये कैसे सो रही है? Ruined after season 7. I तो liked भाई ये बोलो.
I'm on one sec.
Bye man. भूखी साली.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
What happened? Why is everyone running?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's yelling?
कोई क्या कर रहे
Still
हो?
wants to sleep.
कुर्सी की पेट बांध ले. कुर्सी की पेट बांध ले. कुर्सी की पेटी बांध ले.
Swarm Fury!
Come on, Wanderer. See what happening.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
We're still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
अब मैं तुम्हारे chats नहीं पढ़ रहा.
Inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outward.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Too slow. Quit following me.
आगे आगे कटसीन गाइस. अब फैल के देखेंगे.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it!
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Oh my god. बट नहीं और आ रहा है.
Three, two, one.
Come on!
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
The
bro,
gate.
god.
How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
That depends on us.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Furina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Furina and make sure she doesn't spend too much. Will do. You have...
बटन्स का जीरो कंट्रीब्यूशन है इधर. भाई करेगी क्या वो? प्रोटेक्ट क्या? पानी कैसे बचाएगी वो? की पानी से खुद पानी. हाउ विल शी सेव वाटर? प्रायोरिटी तो फ्रीज कर सकता है, बट फुरीना क्या करेगी? उसको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी देके कट जा. फुरीना बोल रहा हूँ, क्लोरेंड.
Look, there are a ton of Fatilian pub. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Though I'm sure he's already explained.
क्लोरेंडे रायो के गॉन्टलेट को चार्ज करेगी. She will be giving CPR and should treatment to Leslie properly.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Furina mentioned.
Of course.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments.
I've already prepared seats for you.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Furina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea.
But होयो ने स्पेशल प्रोग्राम में बोला.
See this?
Wanderer तो अभी बहुत टाइम है भाई. टाइम भाई उसको तो भूल जाओ. 5.0 directly Wanderer.
There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
हाँ, नेव के पास पायरोविजन है.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really...
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Furina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udek's Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the
I'm gonna
back
check my
foot.
bills after this. Okay, Al.
He just never imagined he'd run into such a person.
We'll check हर एक का. All the members, उन सब का account reviews पक्के से check किया जाएगा if you want me to. And other than the members, only 15 people will be selected, out of which 3 already have been selected because last time उनका रह गया था. So I'm going to call out उन 3 लोग का नाम. If they are there, उनका review होगा. If they are not here, then we'll take another 15. I'll shortly get the form to you guys.
And
give you the form. Lost on Homa, what to do? Sans Arvind भाई अगर हार गए तो तुमको बार-बार pull करते रहना पड़ेगा. And I hope तुमने वो Fate वाला चालू किया है. वो क्या था मैं नाम भूल गया. क्या होगा पता नहीं, पर उसका तो कुछ नहीं पता.
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have a... that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right?
Epitomized path.
As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
ये टी orange क्यों है?
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
I'm saving for Neuvillette Pro Max.
Stage of the prophecy.
She's a Polam character. Cutscene आ गया guys, लेट जाओ.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Woo! I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
ये क्या हुआ? अच्छा नहीं आया.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Oh! तो प्राइमोडियल सी वाटर न्यूविलेट जानता है किधर से और किसकी वजह से वो फ्लो हो रहा है. ओह!
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
He knows that.
Very
Why he
well.
said
It was indeed
Ki-
just as you said.
You made a
this
bet?
sentence is
We made a bet on
quite
the size of your
severe.
entourage.
Like
Cloran thought
उसने
you wouldn't come
primordial
down by
water जो
yourself.
भी है,
I figured you would have at least
उसको
brought a few people along for appearance's sake.
like someone
It
is
appears I
causing primordial
underestimated
seawater
just how
to
confidential the
like
mission
there is
was.
a origin point of primordial seawater, some kind of animal or
That's just how
something
the
like
courts
that,
operate.
and he has just
gift
confided
must
him
the
in a
loser Tea?
jail or something. वो अपना magic
He
कुछ डाल के
already has tons of tea
समझ
in
रहे
his
हो?
office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my
So
lack of
maybe
legal
it
awareness,
must
would
be
Well,
how he
I'm
was
sure His
born, like
Grace doesn't
through the
consider the
dragons
fortress to be
combining
outside
and
the
taking
law.
that human form, something
I
like
was
that.
under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke.
उसने अभी बोला तुम्हारे सामने.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
Sentient being,
No
yeah,
need to
something like
stay
that
here
it
if you have a
is.
pressing
Something
matter.
like that it is.
We all know you can't leave
Some dragon or some kind of guardian or something. जैसे देख ना जोंगली के इसमें एज रहा था और उसको कन्फाइड करके रखा, वैसे इसने भी किसी चीज को कन्फाइड करके रखा है अंदर.
I must say, Miss Furina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
वो वीकली बॉस का लीक अभी
What are
समझ
you
आया है ना.
trying to
Exactly that पूरा एरिया looks like primordial sea water का कलर जितना.
At this point, I don't think there's any more
बट वो
need to
जानता
speak
नहीं,
as
still very young,
diplomatic
inexperienced.
representatives.
अच्छा वैसे ना.
Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian.
ये क्वेस्ट करो न्यूविलेट का
know
क्या
the
है पता
prophecy
चल
by
जाएगा.
heart, and
वो तो बाद
also
में ही होगा,
that every-
आज नहीं.
Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing. The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine.
Guillotine.
Every faction is looking for a way to
Guillotine.
either
कौन-कौन
avert the
guillotine बोलता था?
disaster
Guillotine.
or save their own.
It's guillotine.
Even
L
the
is silent.
orphans of the House of
Guillotine.
the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjecture.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right
veil.
now. Oh,
The primordial
great
one and the primordial
Hydro
sea are
Archon.
opposite, so please don't make them
How
realize
are
that
you
it's an
going to
ancient
save
sea.
them? Save us. How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
Spoilers avoid करने के लिए पहले दिनों से quest कर लेना चाहिए.
And I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even
वो चाइल्ड ने बोला था ना वो अबिस में गिर गया था और कुछ वहाँ एक वेल देखा था जिसे देख के वो अपने डोमेन का वेल वाला अटैक बनाया था. वो वही है वो वेल.
I will be able to hold my head up high.
Then I ask you, Miss Furina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
लेकिन मैं ठीक नहीं किया बेचारी फुरीना को दे डरा कर.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are...
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond... Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
an emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eye.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Furina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years.
Sword art
The Oratrice?
online first time for anime
It's just
watcher.
like it appears to be.
Child का ending एक mystery है देखना.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Eudex.
Eudex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Furina.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Furina, you seem quite... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves.
ये लोग डेजर्ट और चाय खाते रहते हैं, हमको भी दो.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Eudex. Why don't you take an You too, Paim.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
भूखी Paimon. I want his foul legacy implemented in playable character. The Honkai has dragon form and normal form.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Furina's table. And I was merely catering. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day?
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler?
Paimon's coming too.
हम चले बाहर. जगह किधर है? अरे यार पूरा चल के जाना पड़ेगा हमें. Propagate. फुरीना ही रहेगी यार और उसके बाद ग्लो करते हैं एंड में से. उसने कुछ ग्लिटर लगा दिया रहेगा. My AR is 57.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father. Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
हाँ आर्कॉन फुरीना ही है पर उस पे ग्नोसिस नहीं है पता नहीं यार और थियरीज मत दो 4.2 में सब पता चल जाएगा.
No intention of trying to get anything out of you. Yes. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tries.
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that... By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of
Guess
idle
what? I'm
gossip,
here by watching your
but
short
what's your
called When
impression of
Spiral is Too
Furina?
Tough. Oh, nice! That shot is going still. Oh my god, I can't believe.
You are outside of our disputes, and the
I'm gonna
freest
reach
person
5,000
in all of
subscribers soon,
Fontaine,
guys.
Able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meropede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the
4761 subscribers पे
trouble
हूँ
he
मैं
has
guys.
caused?
ये देखना ध्यान से.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh, celebrity than a working Archon.
Come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh, damn.
Meow! You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
She is not a god at all. 4.2 का wait करना पड़ेगा.
What are you trying to do? Please don't kill me.
Huh?
I'm begging you.
Archon है तू, Archon, भगवान, god, ये करेगी?
Her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Furina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Furina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
लगता है कि वो Furina के alter ego real Archon है.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette.
Iudex Neuvillette.
Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Furina.
4.2 में then वापस से वो court वाला scene होगा then, I hope.
To the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Furina could have 2 personalities since she can use both Ursa and Nema in her playstyle, so it's a good theory.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
दूसरा account है जिंदा है वो.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just
वाह
how
पता
I
ही नहीं हमें
feel.
Archon कौन है.
That feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence
Child का
gathering,
क्या हुआ?
I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface.
I can't wait for 4.2 का trailer
Looks like
भाई.
Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
You don't know what neighbor. माऊ काय को बाइट की तू मेरे को?
He certainly returned quickly. You.
Neuvillette?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
Oh. More than 30 days.
So as
एक महीना ना wait कर
the Knave
लेंगे.
has turned up the pressure
If
on
you're enjoying it,
Furina.
we actually have a gaming
She's
discussion. You
trying
can
to
join.
feel
Yeah, we
her
would love to
out.
join. We would
Though
love
I'm
to
still unsure as to her
have
motives.
players. What's the Discord about? Like
Permission
gaming,
granted.
what? Everything or just Genshin?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right?
If she's the real Hydro Archon, मैंने already pull कर लिया उसको.
On our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics. I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Because Neuvillette can control rain. That a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Thinking.
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
They told he is a dragon.
Neuvillette, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water.
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Ha! Confirmed, he is.
Of course.
He is the
definitely have to
dragon.
Keep it a secret. There's still something behind.
Please.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, Couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Teyvat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power
They
is the
say that
basis
when
of
the first
Archon's
usurper
authorities.
arrived on Teyvat, they seized a part of the dragon's property. The stolen power is the basis of Archon's authorities. So that Gnosis is the part of the dragon's
There are 7
dragonhood.
elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent
Boy, I
matters to
love
attend
this
to at my
theories.
office. If you have any
Bro,
more
too much
questions
spoilers for
regarding
today.
ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Take care. Take care. अरे यार कब खत्म होगा ये? We are technically using the dragon's power. Just think how strong the dragon is. Exactly.
Quit following me.
Sijui, Traveler, are you still doing all right?
चलो मैं फटाफट भी skip कर रहा हूँ ये सब से.
Of course. How did Miss Sherner? I ran in. If you're not, just let me know if I'd like to take the.
It will have change मतलब?
The wind rises.
Primordial one casually defeating the dragons and taking their powers.
You guys are...
You guys...
and here...
All right, up.
Hey, what?
So I was also... Whenever he...
Hey.
These two. They sure are a lot.
Oh, well, if you say so.
And I think Zhongli is the Geo Dragon because Morax steals from us. हाँ वही मोराक्स, लेकिन वो मोराक्स जो मरा था स्काई पे से याद है? आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट में मोराक्स ऊपर से गिर के मर गया था, वो क्या था फिर है? वो रियल मोराक्स था क्या? कि फेक मोराक्स था? That was an act.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's no excuse for.
Hello there. It's been quite the
Fake
mess here.
tha.
recently.
And you.
Yeah.
It can
So we
be
know
a bit
2 dragons
annoying.
right now.
Oh yeah.
जियो एंड हाइड्रो के जिंदा है एंड मोरैक्स तो हाइड्रो आर्कॉन भी है, मतलब वो आर्कॉन भी है ड्रैगन भी है.
Quit following me.
वो तो एक्ट किया था जॉन्गली ने. तो जॉन्गली जियो आर्कॉन भी है ड्रैगन भी है बट नोविलेट सिर्फ ड्रैगन है आर्कॉन नहीं है. डेंड्रो वाला भी जिंदा है नाइडा स्टोरी क्वेस्ट. हाँ डेंड्रो वाला भी ड्रैगन जिंदा है बट उस ड्रैगन के पास ह्यूमन फॉर्म नहीं है. Apepe is the Dendro Dragon. The dragon sovereigns don't have demon names like Archons and God.
Quit following me. Wind rises.
भाई imagine when this game का story पूरा end होने जाएगा, end में कितना कुछ मिलेगा भाई, पूरा दिमाग फट के 1000 pieces में हो जाएंगे. वो original dragon है. Bro, what artifacts I can put on Xingqiu? 4-piece emblem. Vlogs 4-piece emblem.
Help. Looks like you're recovering nicely from.
Thanks. Oh, right.
Whoa, how did?
She didn't want to stress you.
Yeah.
Okay, but check.
You meant father?
She said a few things that were.
Her attitude towards you is you should believe.
Oh, Paimon just remembered.
वर्ल्ड बिल्डिंग तो है मस्त स्टोरी में बहुत, बस टाइम लेते हैं वो लोग, बहुत टाइम लेते हैं आने में.
Going to stay?
Looks like it.
Excellent.
For real? Then
Another implies that, well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
I want to see all Archons fighting at the end. भाई ये हो गया ना, मैं तो रो देने हैं, मैंने रो देना उधर में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा था करके रोऊंगा मैं. One year, one region. हाँ वही है. अभी नेक्स्ट रीजन 5.0 में आएगा ना, तो 1 year नहीं कहा एक्चुअली. हाँ वही एक्चुअली अराउंड अगस्त में ही होगा. Probably Aesda is the Geo or Dragon, not Morax. Aesda Dragon नहीं है. He is someone who fought with Morax alongside. ऐसा है.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I?
we wanted to see how the fortress is.
Dwalin is
doing.
not the Anemo Dragon.
Right?
Next
We're
region
fine
is
for the most
next
part.
region is Natlan.
Neuvillette came down and
Pyro.
took care of the worst.
Then Cryo.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
मेरी हुटा रिव्यू करोगे क्या? प्रॉपर बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ.
Oh, yeah, what a
करेंगे
brilliant
करेंगे
plan.
जैसे खत्म हो
He
जाए
came
हमारा.
here in a hurry and
He sure
Miss Clorant.
were the gifts.
Neuvillette got. Well,
Aesda
it's
तो
no,
Morax ने
and I
बनाया
have
था,
some-
वो कैसे होएगा? हाँ वही बोल रहा हूँ. Aesda wasn't
You've
Dragon at
already
birth.
wrapped up your work.
For real?
6.0 Cryo.
Stay here for a really long time?
You may just remember to come complete your.
Pyro Natlan is going to come. Natlan.
Quit following me.
First Monster extension, then Natlan, then Shiznaya, then Kandria, then Celestia. सौरभ भाई को सब पता है. There might be some changes इसलिए. Leo का extension भी है. क्यों जाए हम अपने dorm room में सोने? What if Aesda lost his body and got sealed into that form? नहीं नहीं, they have already told कि उन्होंने उसका story leak बताया था, story lore में बताया था. Morax ने Aesda बनाया. Celestia में ज़्यादा मजा आएगा. Hi Himiras, there's a strong 40 enemy south of monsters. Try fighting her, she will give you achievement and a good fight. Yes, I have done that yesterday on my stream. Natlan will be really very interesting. Natlan is kind of big enough like Leo by the way.
How did you know?
And Natlan में कुछ तो अलग ही prophecy चलती है.
All right.
जैसे इधर है, वैसे उधर भी कुछ है. भाई वो unknown god का name leak हो गया. Not gonna tell you though,
After all.
so you won't get spoiled. Okay. Do you know core lapis is the memory case that fall from old war from Rex lapis wrongly? नहीं ये नहीं पता मुझे. Dragon Archons के आने के पहले exist करते थे. हाँ.
There are so many bad things in the world, and you're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just our thoughts making Paimon. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess out. We should be safe now. All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Didn't they leak some world map? No idea. Dwalin का origin क्या है? Dwalin Venti का pet dragon kinds of है. Guys, cutscene देखो. Child का कुछ तो बता रहे. Child is alive. The whale. They showed the whale. This whale is the origin of primordial sea thing. And 4.2 में जब ये whale आएगा तब child भी वापस आएगा and we will get to know the prophecy. I think 4.2 में prophecy end होने वाला है. Like they are going to fix the prophecy or something like that. Oh my god! Oh! That was so cool. By full shivers में हूँ मैं इधर. जो जबरदस्त मजे है ना इधर. Story quest finally इसका unlock हो गया. Claim. We got another 3 keys.
It's been a while since we last saw Neuvillette. Paimon wonders what he's been up to.
Wonder करते रहती खाली Paimon पूरा दिन. 72% Leafy region हो गया, 55% Fountain region connected energy region हो गया. ठीक है. स्टोरी चलेगी 4.4 तक। ओ 4.4 तक है। इधर प्रोफेसी एंड्स
Paimon
और
has so
फाउंटेन
many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
अभी अकाउंट रिव्यू, यस चलो फटाफट अकाउंट रिव्यूज कर डालते हैं। मैं बहुत फास्ट करने वाला अकाउंट रिव्यूज बिकॉज आई एम वेरी वेरी टायर्ड एंड आई वांट टू लाई डाउन। लेट्स सी। ओहो 15-25 प्रीमो मिले हुए। मेल में क्या है? रेडिएंट हार्वेस्ट इवेंट एंडिंग और ये 20। अब हमारे पास है 4900। रुको शॉप पे मैं ये कर लेता हूँ, खरीद लेता हूँ। स्टार ग्लिटर एक्सचेंज कर लिया। 30 प्रीमो जेम्स यहाँ से मिलेंगे, 30 फेट्स एंड मेरे पास ऑलरेडी 16 है। 30 + 16 कितना होता है? 30 + 16 46। 46। न्यूविलेट क्राउन मटेरियल क्या है? आई थिंक एपेपी है। अब एपेपी है अभी भी ग्राउंड मटेरियल न्यूविलेट के लिए। ये वाला आई थिंक एवर एम्बर मेरे ख्याल से, नॉट श्योर। 5 acts like Nahida, so probably 4.2 or maybe 4.3. 4.4 is too much. मेरा क्वेश्चन उतना बड़ा वेल बॉस कैसे मारोगे? मालूम पड़ेगा क्या है मारेंगे। क्या बोलते हो? हुटा पुल कर लो? नहीं पागल हो गया। यो सौराना। अच्छा चलो मैं फटाफट तुम लोग को फॉर्म भिजवाता हूँ, शुरू हो जाओ। बिफोर आई सेंड आउट द फॉर्म लेट मी जस्ट कॉल आउट द नेम्स, जो अगर वो यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम पे है या नहीं। Demon Slayer, Arco and Avishika. Avishika, हाँ। Demon Slayer, Arco, Avishika. I am going to give you guys a chance, okay? My account is associated, don't even want to review it. Demon Slayer है तो पहले Demon Slayer का चेक होएगा, ठीक है? And now I'm gonna send you the Google form. Just fill it out fast, okay?
There's no need to
The first 14 people will only be given to review. Will be taken in review consideration. Okay, तो first come first serve basis पे है. So don't get disheartened अगर तुम्हारा नहीं आ पाया इस बार तो. And जितने भी मेरे members हैं उनका पक्के से होगा. Reviews now, yes. Members, do not fill out the form. Members, please do not fill out the form. Only subscribers fill out the form. Members, just put in your UID on the chat, in the chat, and I will start reviewing yours. पहले Demon Slayer करेंगे, फिर हमारे members को लेंगे, ठीक है?
Maybe that's their problem.
ये मैंने form डाल दिया है. Fill out the form fast, ठीक है? Only subscribers, no members. Demon Slayer कौन से characters review करवाने तुम्हें? Members do not fill out the form. Subscribers fill out the form. Simple सा बात बोल रहा हूँ मैं इधर. Do not get confused. रुको, मैंने थोड़ा हक दिया. Form won't be accepting request. Wait. I'm changing the form link. Wait. हाँ वेट, आई एम सेंडिंग यू द न्यू लिंक. ये लिंक है अभी, ठीक है? डीमन स्लेयर कौन सा कैरेक्टर रिव्यू करना है? ओनली सब्सक्राइबर्स फिल आउट द फॉर्म. डीमन स्लेयर, हेलो. डीमन स्लेयर के बाद मैं सारे मेंबर्स का ले रहा हूँ, ठीक है? विल स्टार्ट विथ एल, कार्तिक, द गोट, ऑल डीमन स्लेयर. ठीक है चलो. गान्यू, 1900 attack, 74 over 200, Skyward Harp, 4-piece Wanderer's Troop. कितना देता चार्ज अटैक डैमेज ये? 10, 5, 5, 28, 21, crit damage 10, crit rate 31 and crit damage 24.9. C0, 10, 5, 6. Nice Ganyu, bhai, nice Ganyu. Kaidara Kazuha, 846 EM with 117 energy recharge, which is very low. Weapons, Iron Sting R3, level 80 का है. Kazuha पे 4-star piece है. 44 इधर, 23 इधर. EM, EM, EM. C0, 57. Your Kazuha needs more energy recharge, okay? Raiden Shogun, 1700 attack, 50 over 153, 266 attack, energy recharge. Catch R5 चलेगा. अच्छा एम्बलम पे भी 4-star पीस लगा हुआ है. 5 and 16, 11 and 10 with okay no better substrat. 14, 7 energy recharge. Crit rate 6. Crit rate 14. That's fine. C0, 2, 7, 10. Yelan 36,000 HP. Wow. Okay. 54 over 164 and 192. Okay, that is also good F2P wise. Pavonius Warbo R2 level 90 कर देना. 4-piece emblem. Crit rate 11. Crit rate 7, 13. Attack 25. Crit damage. Hydro damage bonus 6, 13.2. Crit damage 62. 12. Oh अच्छा हुआ इस पे लकी हो गया तो crit rate भी आया, energy recharge भी, HP भी आया. C0, 189. Your Yelan is very nice. Put out 32,000 HP, 239 elemental mastery, 57 over 194. That is very nice. Dragons भी इनके साथ very nice, huh? Love it. Crit damage with 6.6 crit rate. Crit damage 6. 16.7. 1810. 613. Damn, that is so good. 613. 613. C0, 887. That crit rate जिसमें आया ना बहुत मस्त था. Zhongli 56,000 HP. Okay, 33 over 98. Weapons R5. इसको तो और अपग्रेड करेगा तो और HP आ जाएगा. 4-piece tenacity देखो हर जगह HP 9.9 HP देखो 56,000 कैसे मिला. लेवल 90 है इसलिए. मेरा लेवल 90 नहीं है इसलिए मेरा 51,000 पे. लेवल 90 करूंगा तो उसका और बढ़ेगा. शिंगचू लेवल 80 आउट ऑफ 80 पे. अपग्रेड शिंगचू को असेंड कर दे. 51 over 119. थोड़ा क्रिट डैमेज और चाहिए. 187 एनर्जी रिचार्ज इज लो. 200 एनर्जी रिचार्ज बेस्ट. सैक्सोड R3 लेवल 80 लेवल 90 कर देना. सोर्ड्स और सब वेपन सब अपग्रेड करना बहुत ईजी है. 4-piece एम्बलम good enough. C5 good enough. 1810. Zhangling 148. 54 over 150. This Zhangling by amazing Zhangling. Blackcliff. Oh, Blackcliff Pole. Okay. And still 200 energy recharge है उस पे. 5, 9, 6, 8, 19. Energy recharge with 18 crit damage. Crit rate circuit with crit damage. Energy recharge. And Goblet with 6.2. C0, 248. Good account by. Chalo, we'll start with Al. Where is Al? She said all. Al, you are a she, right? If I'm not wrong. Don't want to get confused with the pronouns. Chalo. Yoimiya, 2100 attack. That is nice. 61 over 286. She has the weapon. Thundering Pulse. Yeah, the Thundering Pulse was the weapon that I wanted for my Yoimiya, but मुझे कभी मिल नहीं पाया. In a rerun also I couldn't take out the weapon. I got Kagura's Verity and Skyward Spine, for God's sake. Shimenawa 4-piece. 29.5. Amazing. और क्या सब हो गया मेरे को. 34.6. 236. 317. 14. 62. C0, 10, 10, 6. Hutao, 28,000 HP, EM 203, 62 over 234. 142 energy recharge. Staff of Homa भी है. Nice. Artifacts, Crimson Witch of Flames. 6, 14, 11, 10. Perfect piece, bhai. 326, 4. 10, 6 and 90. Oh, EM Suns. That is nice. 10, 6. 19 HP sands लोग प्रेफर करते बट नॉट बैड. यू कैन गिव EM sands बट जस्ट फिर देखो हर जगह HP सबस्टैट कलेक्ट करना रहता है. 9 7 22 20 crit damage, crit 31.1 and HP 5.8. C0 10 10 10 triple crowned Hutao. Your Hutao must be amazing, huh? Dealing damage. 2000 attack, 54 over 188, 269.9 energy recharge, which is amazing. Engulfing lightning. She has सभी characters के weapons. Zhongli का अगर Vortex Vanquisher निकला ना देख लो फिर तोड़ दूंगा गेम में ये. Emblem of Severed Fate. 14 13 19 10 21 7 क्या pieces है. 21 7 10 15 6 62.2 5 9 10. रेडन शोगन भी बहुत बढ़िया है. Zhao 2000 attack 74 over 242. okay. Another Staff of Homa. भाई ये लक है कि मजाक है. 2-piece Shimenawa and 2-piece Glad. 24 2. How much does he deal damage in a plunge? 15 10. Per plunge कितना है? 15 10 15 10 13 10. Crit rate सब crit rate 10 के ऊपर है भाई सिवाय इसमें, but doesn't matter, still good. C0 898. Zhongli 48,000 HP. 24 over 103 109 energy recharge, steel strength 20. Vortex Vanquisher है. Wow. Four-piece Tenacity. HP 19 621. क्या plume है ये? HP Sands with crit rate 7. Goblet HP with crit damage 13.2 6.2. C0 3 10 10. Linny 1800 82 over 210. First Great Magic. Wanderer's Troop 14 12 323 14 10. Wow. C0 878. Nilu 63,000 HP. 22 over 90 157 energy recharge. Key of Khaj Nesud भी है. वाह वाह. Your luck is unreal. Please, you are no F2P. How can someone have such a luck? 2-piece Wanderer, 2-piece Tenacity. You should have given 2-piece Vorukasha. C0 3 10 10. Nahida 522 Elemental Mastery, 54 over 186 and 522 EM. बहुत बढ़िया. I thought अभी 1000 floating dreams देखने को मिलेगा, but sack frag है. 4-piece Deepwood 721 328 10 12 13th. ये rolls है कि मजाक है? These are some amazing rolls. C0 2 10 9. These are some exceptionally amazing rolls. ये इसका अकाउंट है. Okay, we go for Karthik's, Hutao and Xingqiu now. Hutao. You have just got Hutao, you said. EM 91. 10 over 167 है. Staff of Homa भी है. Crimson Witch of Flame. Circlet, HP circlet दिया है. Crit circlet देना है. That's a build in progress. Defense sand नहीं चाहिए. HP sands या EM sands चाहिए. And Dendro damage bonus भी नहीं चाहिए. Pyro damage bonus चाहिए. C1 676. Build artifacts अच्छे से. Xingqiu भी अभी मिला है. Xingqiu भी प्रोसेस में है. 4-piece emblem बना दिए. prayers for destiny. 1-piece set क्या होता है? भाई पहली बार देख रहा हूँ मैं ये prayers of destiny 1-piece set. Affected by hydro for 40% less time. C6 है बट 289 नाइस। बिल्ड करो बिल्ड करो। बाकी कौन मेंबर्स है? वॉन्डरर एंड शोगन गेमिंग फ्रीक। वॉन्डरर सॉरी शोगन 1800 अटैक 43 ओवर 192। एनर्जी रिचार्ज बहुत कम है, यू नीड एटलीस्ट 260। क्रिट रेट भी कम है। वेपन्स गिव हर एंड कैच दे ब्रो, गिव हर कैच और स्काईवर्ड स्पाइन इफ यू हैव। 13 24 3 this is a good bloom। 35 crit damage 7 14 62.2 and energy recharge 13। give her a crit rate circlet na, the crit damage however it makes you good 588 but energy recharge बहुत कम है, you need more energy recharge। 1900 attack 75 over 182 not bad, good enough। lost prayer to the sacred winds है, upgrade करेगा तो और crit rate मिल जाएगा। 2-piece desert pavilion and 2-piece VV, this is perfect। this I approve। इससे ज़्यादा damage दे पाता है wanderer, but you can get more from 4-piece desert pavilion। 30 23 2 13 5 12 10 you can also do 2-piece animo damage bonus and 2-piece attack percent। goblet animo damage bonus चाहिए but you have given 2-piece extra तो फिर चलता है, but animo damage bonus उसमें से और ज़्यादा मिलता है। C0 878 it's a decent wanderer, you can make it better बन सकता है। ब्रो मेरा भी देख लो एक बार। आई फिल्ड द फॉर्म मैंने खोला नहीं, पहले मेरे को सारे मेंबर्स का कर लेना था बिकॉज मेंबर्स आर द फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी बिकॉज दे पे मी मंथली मेंबरशिप का। येलान एंड याएमिको, ओके येलान एंड याएमिको। द फर्स्ट विल चेक याएमिको विद 2224 अटैक। आर यू किडिंग मी? इज शी रियली एट 99.2? by 1% chance है इसका, 0.8% chance of her not critting, 0.8% chance। crit damage 204। Kagura's Verity R1, Shimenawa and Gladiator 2-piece 721 1020 1212 attack sands है। electro damage goblet 13-4 20 31 15। C0 7 10 this Yaemiko will sit on your face and you will get electro damage। Yelan 32,000 HP 85 over 233 170 भाई एनर्जी रिचार्ज भी बढ़िया है, क्रिट रेट भी बढ़िया है, क्रिट डैमेज भी बढ़िया है। Aqua Simulacra 4-piece emblem 10-20 24-3 29-7 हाइड्रो। ये क्या एनर्जी रिचार्ज है? इफ यू कैन गिव हर HP परसेंट तो उसका HP बढ़ेगा, HP बढ़ेगा तो डैमेज ज़्यादा देगी वो। 29-7 21 C0 7 10 10 ये लाइन भी बढ़िया है। 3-star आर्टिफैक्ट है रे, हाँ वही, बट फिर भी क्या ही था वो। Everest, add me if you can. What's your name? I have 50 out of 50 friend requests. 56 out of 60 friends. I'll add. Member हो, member का बात सुनना पड़ता है। Member लकुन का बात सुनना पड़ता है। Your name is Lisa. Lisa तो Genshin में भी है। Okay. Any other member? फ्री टू प्ले में बहुत लेंदी गेम लगता है। हाँ लाइक फ्री टू प्ले करोगे तो फिर गेम लेंदी आएगा, टाइम लगेगा सब कुछ करने के लिए। UID प्लीज बिल्ड 2 teams to clear abyss प्लीज। 1 is रेडन नेशनल, बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर है। लाइजॉल वाला परसेंटेज लग। Fill out the form in the pinned section and the top 15 who are the first filling are going to get the account reviews, okay? That is already said. और कोई मेंबर जिसको कराना है? Let me see. चलो, I guess then members are done. Oh, Marcus Shane. Claymore main. Okay, Marcus Shane ने भेजा. And बाकी when we'll start with our people who have filled out the form. UID doesn't exist. UID गलत भेजा मार्कस भाई आपने. सही वाला डालो मार्कस. Send the सही UID. इसके लिए भी फॉर्म भाई सबका नहीं कर सकता मैं, इसलिए 15 लोगों का हर दिन पे, हर वेंसडे पे. एंड अगर तुम मेंबरशिप ले लोगे तो फिर मैं जब चाहिए तब करके दूंगा तुम्हारा अकाउंट रिव्यू. एंड नो डेज आर देयर फॉर यू. सो योर क्लेमोर मेन तो वन, अच्छा ये दोनों क्लेमोर करने का है ना, यूला एंड ये. ठीक है, we'll check your Eula. 2200 attack, 66 over 175, decent crit damage, can get more. Song of Broken Pines, artifacts, 2-piece pale, 4-piece pale flame. 10, 13, 12, 14, 22, 5. You have got good pieces, then still crit damage थोड़ा कम पड़ गया I feel. Oh, यहाँ पे कम, यहाँ पे crit damage. And you've given crit rate circlet. If this got 30 crit damage and some more crit damage over here, some more over here, so you could have hit 200 maybe. C0, 10, 8, 10. Actually nice Eula, not bad. We come to Dia, 1900 attack, 67 over 161, Black Cliff Slasher, C1 है, okay. आ रहे होगे पक्के से. 2-piece Crimson Witch of Flames and 2-piece Noblesse Oblige. 14-7, attack Sands. HP Sands देना होता है ना, Dia को तो HP से भरना होता है. Crit rate 10. Attack Goblet, no pyro damage Goblet, pyro damage bonus, 721, crit rate 31, 5, 11, 14. C1, 888. Wait, it didn't reach. HP scaling is not as good. भाई roast भी करो build. Roast करो build को. हम बुरा काम नहीं करते. पता नहीं but कभी शायद कर दूँ. चलो now I'll open up the form. I'll show you कौन है, okay, eligible. जिसने भी फॉर्म नहीं भरा प्लीज फॉर्म भर दो. Fill out the form, okay. Nitin, Jiraya, Bharat, Jacob, Raiz Mansoor and Raiz and Kush. 6 जन है, ठीक है. We'll go with Nitin. Americas पे है, so we'll go on N का network. And Diluk, Bedo, Hutao, Xingchu. Nitin, no characters found in the character showcase. तूने character showcase में कोई डाला ही नहीं है. And you are AR35. What review do you want me to do? We'll move on to the next. Jiraya, Asia पे है, so we can go in the game. Your question is me. Okay. Wait, ये भी होता है क्या? हाँ भाई, तुमको अपने इसमें ये कैरेक्टर शोकेस में डालना पड़ता है. So Jiraya, Kazuha and Tartaglia. Kazuha, 1013 EM. Now, if your Kazuha has 160 to 170 energy recharge, then your Kazuha is 159 dot. But that is good enough energy recharge. Freedom Zone, 4-piece VV. ये देखो इधर 58 है. And इधर कितना मिला? 82. बाकी तो 187 and the weapon. C0 to 1010. Now Tartaglia, 1900 attack, level 80 out of 80 पे. उसको 90 कर दे, ascend. 79 over 188, good enough. 111 energy recharge. Polar Star, 2-piece Shimenawa. I would suggest give 4-piece Heart of Depth. Yeah, 2-piece Shimenawa and 2-piece Heart of Depth. 21-7. या फिर वो नया 4-piece HP वाला, सॉरी हाइड्रो वाला, हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस जो नया निकला है. 525, 21-7, Sand 628, हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस, क्रिट रेट 10, 62.2, C0 688. अच्छा है ये भी, not bad. Let's check the new one. भरत एशिया पे wants me to check his Ayaka. भरत भाई हो इधर? Ayaka level 82 पे है. 1800 attack, 33 over 247. Good, good. 144 energy recharge भी है, बढ़िया. Mid splitter R1. Blizzard Strayer 4 piece. 5, 13. 7, 11. 7, 11. 9, 7. 20. Crit damage is crit rate 5. वो crit rate extra कहाँ मिला है? इधर 5 है, इधर 7 है, इधर 9 है. C2. Talents 898. She's C2, guys. Can you add me? I added you, Lisa. You are in my... I have sent you a friend request. Jacob, Asia server all. Hi Tejas, welcome to the stream. Jacob, would you like some tea? 1 cube or 2? I've done it next Wednesday. Pe kar dena review. Okay, Flux. Zhongli, 100 EM, 41,000 HP, 24 over 129. This is a very bad build. Because if it's a hybrid, then he doesn't have enough crit rate, doesn't have crit damage. And if it's a shielder build, then 41,000 HP is very less. Bro, you know, I would suggest give him the 3-star weapon that has more HP substat than the rightful reward as the new craftable weapon. 2-piece tenacity and 2-piece noblesse. So you were actually making him a hybrid build. Just you need to get crit rate, crit damage substats everywhere with HP percent. And then you need to work on your Zhongli. थोड़ी देर में. C0, 5, 10, 8. Raiden 1400 attack is very less actually. 187 EM. 32 over 161, very low crit rate, very low energy recharge also. Catch R5, okay. Emblem of Severed Fate. You need 50 के ऊपर का crit rate on Raiden Shogun. And more than 260 energy recharge. Crit rate 3. Okay. Nice bloom. Give her energy recharge sands. Give her attack goblet. C0, 4, 8, 10. Kazuha, 928 EM, 116 energy recharge, which is very low again. Freedom Zone. Kazuha को भी 140, 150 चाहिए if you're giving him full EM. If you're not able to maintain that much energy recharge, so your Kazuha will not be able to have his burst up most of the time. So I would suggest you can use energy recharge weapon on him. That will result in thoda elemental mastery gone, but I always use that. I use an energy recharge weapon and Kazuha को 4-piece EM दे के रखता हूँ. And 4-piece gilded नहीं देना है Kazuha को, 4-piece VV देने का. That will be much better on Kazuha. C0588. Ganyu, 1900 attack, 64 over 157. Okay, not bad. Amos Bow R2. Okay, 4-piece Wanderer, 14-7, 10-20. Attack sands. You need attack sands on her. 6-7. Cryo damage 23, which is nice. 7 attack. 1000 HP. C0, 958. Ayaka, 1700 attack, 9. I loved your account, Al. That was amazing. Bhai. This Ayaka is having 93 crit rate and 192 crit damage.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
If she has Blizzard Shear, I'm gonna throw up. Primordial Jade Cutter. 2-piece Blizzard and 2-piece Noblesse, okay. Oh my god. 14, 10, 14, 26.4. 20, 328, 12.3. C1, 10, 10, 10. Ayaka lover, huh? Still lacking on some damage for her. I wanna reduce the crit. Give her 4-piece. Reduce the crit. That is you can. That is what you can do. Melt Ayaka, yeah. Not a melt. So why not 4-piece Blizzard Share if you want to use in free streams? Okay. I don't want to see your Bennett Noel and 5-star देखने का था. Reduce crit rate then. I'm not using Blizzard. I don't want freeze. Not melt and not freeze. Then बनाना क्या चाहते हो? Rise, Ganyu, Ayata, Ayato, not Ayata. Ganyu, Ayaka, Raiden, Ayato, Lini, and Nahida. So we'll start with Ayato. 2000 attack, 72 over 170, not bad. Flute R5, okay, nice. Flute R5. Gladiator, 4-piece. 227, 12, 9, 21. Crit rate with crit damage 12.4, 7, 10, added damage goblet, 14, 13. C1, 7, 10, 9. C1, 7, 10, 9. Good Ayata. Ganyu, 2400 attack, 56 over 204. ये बहुत अच्छा है. 2400 attack भी ऊपर से. Amos bow, 4-piece VV, Wanderer. 14, 14, 9, 16. क्या flower मिला है? 15, 3, 7. Attack stance with 9, 18. Cryo damage 12, 8. Crit rate 5, 15. 62.2 crit damage. बहुत बढ़िया है. C0, 10, 4, 4. Upgrade Alt and E also. Did you mention Nahida? Yes, Nahida. 793 EM, 48 over 170. Crit rate थोड़ा अच्छी है, 50, 55 के around. And Elemental Mastery काफी अच्छा है. Sack Frag R3, 4-piece Deepwood, 23, 7, 14, 11, 8, 21. Crit rate 10, 6, 62.2. C0, 5, 10, 9. Raiden, 16 attack, 64 over 211 and 20. This is a very bad Raiden. Raiden को energy recharge सबसे ज़्यादा चाहिए. 260 plus energy recharge is Raiden पे required है. And 64 over 211 is net. Just give her energy recharge वाला weapon. I know you have given Staff of Homa something like that, but I would suggest don't give her Staff of Homa and give her any energy recharge. R5 catch. Emblem of Severed Fate, 12.2. Crit rate 10. 62.2, 12.5. Electro damage 13, 15. Energy recharge 27. C0, 3, 9, 10. Lol, she hit 400k. 400k with what? You need to have 400k ka damage repeatedly na. If she is having 260 energy recharge, after her her ult will be again ready to be, you know, shot at enemies. That is why. Over 200 is not enough. उसका energy recharge जल्दी नहीं होता है. Energy recharge जल्दी नहीं होता है. $260 actually में if you want know, if you see how you want to build a Raiden, if your Raiden does 200k ka damage with 50 crit rate and 180 crit damage, okay, she can do 200k ka damage, and that 200k will be, you know, repeatedly done because her ult will be always ready because of that 260% energy recharge. But with 200 energy recharge, she will have to wait one more round for her ult to regenerate. वैसे hi Kizuna. If he's playing hyper carry, she'll recover. I don't know what team he's playing. If it's hyper carry, then yes, because she will be having Bennett also there. Sorry, Kazuha if he's using Favonius sword to get the white particles. Kujo Sara with Favonius warbow, again white particles. That way. 3, 9, 10. Did I check your artifacts? I did check. Then Ayaka, 2100 attack, 31 over 224, which is amazing. Amenoma, Blizzard Strayer, 14, 19-6. Attack Sands with 319. Cryo damage Goblet with 21 crit damage. Crit damage 62.2, crit rate 17. Oi, oi, oi. C0, 888. Have you mentioned Yelan? You have mentioned Lini though. Okay. Lini 2300 attack, 64 over 260. Amazing, not bad. Not bad, kya, very good actually. First great magic, sahi hai. 2-piece gladiator and 2-piece flower of lord. I would suggest give him 4-piece wanderer's troop. He will deal more damage. Wanderer troop के साथ बहुत ज़्यादा मारेगा ये. Almost 80k charged attack damage. मेरा उतना ही मारता है 80k. 90k E damage. वो भी उसका E is level 5. 988. Good account. Let's go to the next. Khush, please build me 2 teams to clear Abyss and see my Ayaja. We are level 55 and you want me to see your Ayaka. Ayaka, 1400 attack is very low. 23 over 171 crit damage is very low. Need around 200 के ऊपर का because crit rate doesn't matter इसमें इतना because if you're gonna use free steam. Amenoma, artifacts नहीं दिया. Give her 4-piece gilded Blizzard Strayer. 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, okay? 30 600. Okay, for your teams, for this Abyss you can use Neuvillette. Just build Neuvillette, give him prototype Amber, R5. You can solo with Neuvillette. Okay, you can solo with Neuvillette. You just have to use Neuvillette in the second half. First half mein, you can use any pyro character that you have Yoimiya, right? So you can use Yoimiya, Xingqiu if you have. Yoimiya, Xingqiu, 1 Shielder and Bennett. That way your first team is built. ऐसे, ठीक है? नाइडा को तो बहुत टाइम है यार. फ्रोजन लिक्स एशिया सर्वर पर तेरा इस पे 8-3 क्यों है पहले? आई थिंक यू वेंट 8 राइट. एनिया जाला नाम है क्या तेरा? No one, just feeling because you said next time. Thanks. हैं? Next time? Who is Frozen Licks? Frozen Licks है क्या? Archon quest हो गया done. I am F2P. Still good team for an F2P. For that high grade build, he must have Sara. I am AR-15 में character build is so can you fix it for me? What character do you want to build? वो बताओ. सौरभ ठाकुर तुमने फॉर्म नहीं भरा. फॉर्म तो भर देते. Lucifer. I recently started playing, so bear with me. Neuvillette and D-Look, okay. AR-45 है. Neuvillette. Character detail hidden है. Yelan, okay. If you want to build Yelan, give her 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fates. The sand should be HP sands with crit rate, crit damage, substat and energy recharge also. Hydro damage Goblet, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge के साथ and HP percent के साथ भी. Crit rate circlet, crit rate or crit damage depending upon how much ratio you are getting. And उस पे भी crit damage या crit rate and HP and energy recharge होना चाहिए. Either I'm frozen just building them. What your UID is what? 3261548668 UID है क्या? This UID doesn't exist because later if you want me to check then I can check all your IDs next Wednesday ko. For Eula, 4-piece Pale Flame. Attack sands, physical damage goblet and crit वाले circlet. उसमें भी you have to क्या बोलते हैं maintain crit rate and crit damage वाला substat and attack percent substat everywhere. Tejas, what's the For Zhongli, 4-piece tenacity of millilith. 4-piece tenacity millilith, and all the stats should be HP everywhere. Crit, circulate, and weapon में give her black tassel, the 3-star weapon. Ganyu team, Ganyu meld बनाना पड़ेगा पहले. अरित्रा शिंगचू देख लो. अरित्रा सिंह शिंगचू देख लो. वो फॉर्म तो नहीं भरा बट अभी ठीक है. शिंगचू 1400 अटैक, 48 over 161. क्रिट रेट थोड़ा और चाहिए. क्रिट डैमेज इज फाइन. एनर्जी रिचार्ज भी 200 जितना चाहिए. सैक फ्रैग R3 लेवल अप कर देना एनर्जी रिचार्ज. इसको 90 पे तो ज़्यादा आ जाएगा एनर्जी थोड़ा. एम्बलेम ऑफ सेवर्ड फेट 10 13 6 14. क्रिट रेट 7. क्रिट अटैक 9. अटैक चांस with 21 5 10. Hydro damage bonus with crit rate 13 and 6.5. C6 है. थोड़ा crit rate चाहिए तेरे इसको. 2 दिन से स्ट्रीम नहीं क्यों नहीं किया? Struggles में थे. Should I pull for it? You should. All should have written. I use Traveler with Dendro, Yelan, Eula and Zhongli. If you're using Dendro Traveler, then you are using Dendro Traveler, you're having Yelan, and you need one Electro character in that, okay? Eula is not required in this team. Zhongli is fine, just to shield your characters. Use a 4-star Kuki Shinobu and your Hyper Bloom team will be amazing. Next time ही हो पाएगा हंटर आपका भी. अभी खाली जिसका बाकी था वो कर लेता हूँ. कैरेक्टर डिटेल्स हिडन है वो अभी तक रिफ्रेश नहीं हुआ है. वेट करना पड़ेगा. विच इलेक्ट्रिक कैरेक्टर गुड फॉर हाइपर ब्लूम? कुकी शिनोबू, फिशल, याएमिको. वेरी गुड. भाई ऑफ स्ट्रीम में अभी करोगे? मेरा मोबाइल पे नहीं पता. हाँ मैं करके दूंगा. मैं तुमको टेक्स्ट करूंगा अबाउट इट. ओके ब्रो, इफ आई पुट गान्यू इन न्यूविलेट टीम विल इट वर्क? नहीं. मीकू नाइडा सही है क्या देखने को बोल रहे हो? Miku is my member, so need to check member का पहले. UID doesn't exist. 81824399 Naida. 846 EM 52 over 156 146. बहुत बढ़िया है ये. बहुत ही बढ़िया है. 1000 floating भाई 265 EM देता है. 4-piece deepwood 322 521 26 7. क्रिट डैमेज 7. इस पे क्रिटेड आ गया था तो अच्छा खासा और मस्त लगता है. C1 8 10 10. योर नाइडा इज अमेजिंग. फिशियल का टैलेंट कितना करना पड़ेगा फॉर हाइपर ब्लूम? 8 तक भी आ गया तो चलेगा. 8 तक. ब्रो आई हैव याएमिको. हाउ टू बिल्ड हर? याएमिको को you can give 2-piece Thundering Fury and 2-piece if you're building Elemental Master वो Hyper Bloom वगैरह के लिए तो give her 4-piece Gilded. ठीक है. और अगर on field याएमिको यूज कर रहे हो तो give her 2-piece Thundering Fury and 2-piece Attack Shimenawa जैसे या Gladiator. Attack Sands, Electro Damage Goblet and Crit Circlet. पैराबॉय को फ्रेंड लिस्ट में ऐड करने बोल रहे. ठीक है मेंबर है, ऐड करना पड़ेगा. लीला शील्ड इज सो स्ट्रांग फॉर रियल आफ्टर जंगली. यस. तुझे डीसी पे चाइल्ड वाला मीम भेजा था, देखा? नहीं मैंने नहीं देखा. बताऊंगा देख के. आज का लास्ट हमारा एक अकाउंट रिव्यू करते देन वी गोइंग टू एंड द स्ट्रीम. चलो आ गया. न्यूविलेट के पास 18,000 HP है. वी नीड मोर. वी नीड अराउंड 30,000 ऑन न्यूविलेट. ठीक है. क्रिट रेट की डैमेज भी बिल्ड नहीं हुआ है, कोई बात नहीं, एनर्जी चल जाएगा. फवोनियस कोडेक्स है. फवोनियस कोडेक्स इज फाइन, यू कैन गिव. ठीक है बट वो रेशियो मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा. एंड न्यूविलेट के लिए वो 4-piece माराचूसी हंटर है. इफ यू डोंट हैव दैट यू कैन गिव हिम 4-piece वॉन्डरर्स ट्रूप. आई विल शो यू मेरा वाला एक बार. 111 D-Look 15,000 HP 37 87 फाइन है. यूर F2 यू जस्ट स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग सो दैट इज फाइन. अटैक भी 1800 अच्छा खासा है. मेल्ड फ्लावर दिया हुआ है. 2-piece क्रिम्सन विच 134 धीरे धीरे only you will be able to build everything. I'll show you my Neuvillette. You can try to build something like this. Forget about the weapon. मैं तुमको बताता हूँ best F2P weapon that you can give for Neuvillette. My Neuvillette is 80 out of 80 पे. I have everything here. बस ये दो collect करना बाकी है जो मैं बहुत lazy हो रहा हूँ but कर दूँगा. And I have 27,000 HP. अगर मैं इसको 90 पे लेके आऊँगा तो उसका max HP 30,000 पे hit हो जाएगा, which is very good. Okay. Weapons पे I have Tomb of the Eternal Flow because streamer हूँ, क्यों नहीं होना चाहिए मेरे पास ये. आर्टिफैक्ट में मैंने दिया है 4 पीस वॉन्डरर्स ट्रूप. मेरा रेशियो इज लाइक 65/254. ओके 4 पीस वॉन्डरर्स ट्रूप है. 519 920 321 107 20 5.2 40 478. ठीक है. टैलेंट्स 555 है. मेरे पास टैलेंट बचे नहीं इसको अपग्रेड करने के लिए. मैं इसको 5-5 पे रहने दूंगा और इसको 8-9 पे लेके जाऊंगा. फिर न्यूविलेट स्टोरी रिक्वेस्ट अभी किया नहीं है. मोस्टली मैं ये वीक में करूंगा ऑन स्ट्रीम ओनली. ठीक है. बेस्ट एडवाइस बिल्ड 1 कैरेक्टर एट अ टाइम. मुझे कोई बताने वाला नहीं था जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था. मुझे भी मेरे को लोगों ने बताया था बट मैंने हक दिया. सो इफ़ यू आर न्यू प्लेयर ना, तुमको बहुत आगे जाने तक, तुमको आगे जाने में मतलब यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम टू यू नो बिल्ड एंड प्ले द गेम. So if you're a new player, your first priority should be building characters one at a time. Select your one good character. Pehle, how you should build a character, okay? For you to build a character, first ascend it to level 90. 80 out of 90 पे उसको ascend करना रहता है. ठीक है. वो होने के बाद अगर नए प्लेयर हो तो फिर 50-60 तक इनफ है. Once you are like AR 45 पे, AR 55, AR 50, AR 45 पे पहुंचते हो तुम, तब you should always ascend your characters first. 80 पे लाना चाहिए उनको. Then farm for their respective weapon materials. वो होने के बाद farm for their talent materials. पूरा जितना 8 तो usually you can. So if any character that deals damage through their elemental skill and elemental क्या बोलते हैं burst, तो only upgrade those. समझ गए? And if some characters uses normal attack, charge attack, increase their normal attack and charge attack talent. ठीक है. And ये सब मिल जाने के बाद then go and start for artifact farming because that is going to take you a lifetime to get good artifacts and you will die doing that. Level 80 then talents then artifacts. Weapons with talents होना चाहिए. Yes. तुम्हारे पास 7 दिन होता है. तुम देखो तुम्हारे कैरेक्टर का कब किस दिन क्या होता है. So like Monday and Thursday I have Neuvillette's talent material. तो मैं मंडे एंड थर्सडे को न्यूविलेट का टैलेंट मटेरियल फार्म करता हूँ. ट्यूसडे आई हैड न्यूविलेट्स वेपन विच इज डन. सो ट्यूसडे इज फ्री नाउ. आई कैन यूज ट्यूसडे फॉर आर्टिफैक्ट फार्मिंग और एनी अदर कैरेक्टर वेपन फार्मिंग. वेंसडेज इज फॉर माई जोंगलीज टैलेंट मटेरियल्स. जोंगली टैलेंट मटेरियल्स होता है मेरा वेंसडे को. ठीक है. तो जोंगली का टैलेंट मटेरियल मैं वेंसडे को फार्म करता हूँ. थर्सडे को न्यूवी हो गया. फ्राइडे एज सच कुछ है नहीं. आई थिंक देर इज अ वेपन दैट आई वॉन्ट टू फार्म. वो मैं करता हूँ. नहीं तो फिर आई फार्म फॉर आर्टिफैक्ट्स. सैटरडे अगेन आर्टिफैक्ट्स अगर कुछ एक्स्ट्रा टैलेंट मटेरियल कुछ है नहीं. लाइक आई थिंक जोंगली का ही सैटरडे को होता है. सैटरडे जोंगली फार्मिंग मटेरियल अगेन टैलेंट फार्मिंग. एंड देन संडे आई जस्ट गो फॉर वॉट एवर आई वॉन्ट टू डू. कुछ भी कर सकते हो बिकॉज संडे सारे डोमेन्स अवेलेबल रहते हैं. तो आई कैन डू आर्टिफैक्ट ऑल्सो और एनी वेपन डोमेन ऑल्सो और एनी टैलेंट डोमेन ऑल्सो. हाउ टू बिल्ड चीची, ये सवाल का जवाब मेरे पास नहीं है. तुषार व्यास का हम लोग एक बार 75 लाइक्स हो गए. लेट्स गो गाइस. थैंक यू. तुषार व्यास का हम एक लास्ट देखेंगे. मैं अपना फॉर्म बंद कर रहा हूँ अभी. आज के सारे हो गए. 15 से ज़्यादा किए मैंने एक्चुअली, काउंटिंग दी मेंबर्स ऑल्सो. एंड हियर वी गो. तुषार कौन से कैरेक्टर्स करना है? चैट मिस कैसा लगा आर्कॉन का जैक फॉर रिव्यू? दे भाई क्या अमेजिंग कट सीन्स थे ना भाई. बहुत बढ़िया था वो. तेजस तुम्हारा अकाउंट रिव्यू किया क्या मैंने? आई कैन डू दैट इफ यू वांट. ओके. भाई मुझे 1 वीक हुए है गेंशिन स्टार्ट किया. माय AR is 20. So any tips and yeah, I got चिंगचुएन फिशल. बिल्ड चिंगचुएन फिशल. पहले तो जितना हो सकता है उतना करना. ओके नेक्स्ट टाइम ओनली. थैंक्स, मैंने 3 मंथ पहले स्टार्ट किया करा खेलना। अभी तो बहुत दूर जाना तुम्हें। My tip is do not waste your fragile resins. Save your primo gems for the characters that you actually want, and the 5 must characters in your game should be Nahida, Zhongli, Raiden, Kazuha और एक और था Zhongli, Raiden, Nahida, Kazuha, 4 5th क्या था और भी कुछ तो था, I forgot। ये लान, ये 5 कैरेक्टर तुम्हारे टीम में गेम में होने चाहिए। Prototype Amber will be great for Neuvillette. Yes, 4-star weapon for Neuvillette is the prototype Amber, जो craftable weapon है। Do I have that weapon by any chance? I don't have. I'll show you still, like second. Whenever I wish for 5-star craft character, she will. ये 5 में से कोई भी नहीं है। ये 5 तो तुमको होने चाहिए तुम्हारे पास, ये important है। Bro, एक लास्ट अकाउंट देख लो मेरा if possible। तो शायद व्याज नेक्स्ट वीक कर लेंगे, या फिर मेरा सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लो, मेंबरशिप। Sacrificial jade is good on Navy. Sacrificial jade is also good on Navy. Yes, you can give a sacrificial jade. But the best, I mean the literal best F2P weapon for Neuvillette is this Prototype Amber, and वो भी R5 Prototype Amber, the best for Neuvillette, not gonna lie, the best in क्या बोलते हैं F2P ways में, वरना his weapon the Eternal Tome वाला is the one that you must give। Flowing Purity Neuvillette के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, पहले बता रहा हूँ। I just don't have Kazuha. Kazuha is the true Archon by 2 Animo Archon। वेंटी चूतिया है। मैंने जो डीजल ज़्यादा लोअर हेल्प किया है या नहीं? हाँ, समझा मेरे को काइंड ऑफ क्या था एंड वाला। I don't get catalyst billet. You can go to, you know how you can get billets and all on your map. Go to Mondstadt, ये है ना इधर Storm Terror, this will give you billets। Storm Terror can give you Wolf domain will give you, and all the weekly domains will give you these। Storm Terror के पास ज़्यादा chances है, मेरे को ज़्यादातर Storm Terror को मार के मिला है। तो शायद व्यास मेरे को अगर तुम्हारा देखा तो फिर बाकी सबका भी देखना पड़ेगा, इसलिए आई एम नॉट डूइंग दैट। आजो कंसेप्ट लाइक 20 द माय वॉन्डरर, मेरा वॉन्डरर पे आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं, बट स्टिल ही डज 50k विद बेनेट अल्ट एंड C6 फारूजान अल्ट। 2100 रैक पे है, 61/262 कागोरा वेरिटी दिया हुआ है मैंने। 2P शिमिनावा पे है वो। 27.5 6.35 10.17 10.7 62 क्रिट रेट 5 अटैक 15। C1 है, गलती से मिला था, ठीक है, ये मैंने वेल नहीं किया इसको, गलती से मिला। 988 है ना, आई कैन ऑलवेज डू इट, बट मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, मेरे पास ये भी नहीं है। मैं ये भी कर सकता हूँ, सोचो तुम, मेरे पास प्रैक्टिस बहुत है। आई कैन ट्रिपल क्राउन वॉन्डरर लाइक दिस, बट आई डोंट हैव मोरा। एडवांटेज टॉलरेट ओनली स्मॉल वन। 50k पर हिट, पर चार्ज हिट, नॉट नॉर्मल चार्ज हिट, वो भी विद बेनेट एंड फारूजान। मेरी फारूजान भी C6 है ना, दैट इज व्हाई देखो C6 फारूजान। 57/169 244 एनर्जी रिचार्ज। वेपन्स फवोनियस वॉरबो। आर्टिफैक्ट में 2 पीस वीवी एंड 2 पीस एम्बलेम दिया मैंने, वीवी बिकॉज एनिमो डैमेज बोनस मिल जाता है उससे। 1910 28.3 7.18 19 33 क्रिट डैमेज। क्या मिला है ये मेरे को पता मेरे यार। टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच रखे कर सुपर चैट्स पर अगर ज़्यादा है तो बहुत हिलेरियस होगा, बट फिर मेरे को सुपर चैट्स का ही आवाज़ आ रहेगा ना, इसलिए। चलो फिर गाइज, दैट इज इट फॉर टुडे। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, थैंक यू फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। वी विल मीट यू टुमारो। आई थिंक आई विल गो फॉर न्यूविलेट स्टोरी क्वेस्ट, मे बी, मे बी नॉट, वी विल डिसाइड। बट आज के लिए थैंक यू, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स, स्लीप वेल। आईफोन पे मेम्बरशिप का ऑप्शन नहीं आता, यू कैन गो फ्रॉम गूगल से भी कर सकते हो तुम, इसलिए गूगल पे जाके। चलो गुड नाइट स्वीट ड्रीम्स, बाय बाय डैडी।